Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Ask you to give me just a moment. I'm going to be doing a live reading today, and I'm going to be doing person one, person two, person three, just like I have been doing. And so I want to give a few moments for people to come on today. Now, I am going to be doing a shout out for someone today. If anybody in here has Instagram, I should bring this up really quickly. This is an amazing poetess that is on Instagram. She is an LGBT woman. So if you're a woman who loves women today, I'm going to give you someone's account to go to check out some amazing poetry. Um, this is I really support LGBT people. I'm a feminist, so that is something I'm very sternly I'm supportive of. This is Lesbioness. This is LESBIOWNEST. This is at Instagram, and she has amazing poetry. If you love, women LGBT poetry, she has a very amazing poetry. Do go check her account out. That is LESBIOWNEST. That is at Instagram. So if you have an Instagram, girls, go check that out today. Amazing, amazing account. Beautiful poetry. So I'm going to be doing what I have been doing today, other than the fact I might be switching up decks. I'm going to do person one, person two, person three. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Nobody else is on here today. So for Aquarius, if this does not resonate for you today, then it's most likely not for you. Do not force it to. However, sometimes it could be days, weeks, even possibly even months before it does resonate. For some people, it's different. For some people, it might already be taking place. But this is for Aquarius today. Person one, person two, to person three, and then I will go through Libra, Gemini, other signs. All right. For the sign of Aquarius, this is for person. What can person one for Aquarius? This is Aquarius person number one. What can Aquarius be expecting out of the energies coming out of July 17th? This is 2018. I call upon spirit angels, higher power, gods, goddesses, oracles. I call upon you today. What do you have for Aquarius person number one? I'm feeling a stillness for Aquarius. Feeling a stillness. Got this for Pisces or Capricorn yesterday as well. Kind of Aquarius person number one. It's pure. What is one card for Aquarius person number one? I'm kind of feeling some changes, some serious changes for some Aquarian today. I mean, I'm this Aquarius person number one. And spirit Aquarius person number one. No intense energies is popping out. It's almost like peaceful energies. I mean, it's like maybe you're asleep, Aquarius. I don't know. Aquarius person number one. Here we go. We got the strength card. So you are going to be. I am feeling once again peace. You have the strength card. And anytime I get a major arcana card, strength card up right, you're having a lot of strength. You're getting your strength back. That's your internal energy today, Aquarius person number one. That's also the eighth card. So the eighth card is a positive. It is the an even number, and it's very positive. I feel that it's almost like you like here it's almost like you have nothing to worry about. Person number 2, you got the Justice card in reverse. So you're feeling that you don't have justice about something, or you're not getting justice out of a situation. You're kind of in an unjust situation. Aquarius, person number 2, or you're not giving someone their fair share in life. But I do feel this is mainly for you, person number 2. Person number 3 today. This is for Aquarius, person number 3, and I'll go ahead and take it however it falls. So that fell sideways. Pick it up sideways. It is a 10 of staffs. So the decision's up to yours. As Aquarius, person number 2, you could step up and plant your feet on that solid ground. The 10 of staffs, as I refer to it as a travel card. So it's almost like Aquarius, person number 3. It's almost like you're going to be kind of going back and forth. Do you want to go? Do you want to travel? Do you want to? This is maybe not an extremely long distance travel. This could be, going 4 or 5 hours. I mean, it's driving conditions. It's not a flight. It's not overseas or anything. But also, it's almost like I believe this is a new beginning for you. This is a change, Aquarius, person number 3, and I was feeling change. But also for Aquarius, person number 3, it's just almost like you're putting your foot up a step higher in life. It's almost like you're collecting your wands. This could be your passion. You're just gathering things up and you're moving a step higher type energy. But are you going to make that choice in that decision? I am going to put this down here sideways, Aquarius, person number 3. The main energy. This is the main energy. Bottom underlying energy. And I am going to go back and clarify the strength and justice. But our bottom underlying energy, with all these different energies, person number 1, person number 2, person number 3, Spirit, what is our 1 card for our Queen of Swords? And I'll take the 2nd card because it is a major arcana. So the Hermit card and the Queen of Swords. And we have the Hermit card. It's very interesting. This is kind of an interesting card today. The Hermit card, a lot of times, as you know, as you're being guided, you're being led. It's almost like Aquarius as a general energy, and a Queen of Swords is a female energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some Aquarius could be coming out as you today as well. But it's almost like if this is you today, I feel it is external to you. But it's almost like I'm seeing the Hermit card looking at the woman and the woman looking at the Hermit. And it's almost like the Hermit is walking while the woman is sitting there. So I feel that maybe you have, let's say, a masculine energy, the Hermit card. Let's just go ahead and say that could be traveling. You have a female, it's kind of coming off as an air sign. They may have air in their charts, possibly earth in their charts, but whoever this is, someone, it's almost like this is not manipulation, this is not lies, it's not deceit, this is not drama queen. I mean, this is real, this is serious, this is true. Right? So what I'm seeing today, Aquarius. Now, if I am going to clarify, anytime I get a major arcana card, now the Hermit card did clarify, so the Strength card and the Justice card I'm going to clarify, but I'm feeling like you making this, once again, I did say, going somewhere, you're being led in the right path, changes definitely. Person number 1, you got the World card. So you're getting your strength back to end a situation. It's what I'm seeing today, and you're moving on to something. I'm really feeling this today. It's almost like you're following something. You're going after someone. This could be your wife, your spouse. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or this could be following what you really want to do. You're following your true self, because here we go. This is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini card. And maybe you're following something. This is something that is very vital to you, but it's someone who is external to you that may be kind of at a distance. Queen of Swords represents communication sometimes. The swords could represent communication. It could be ideas, thoughts, emotions. So it's almost like you're following your emotions. You're going after what you really value today. This is your ideas, your emotions. This is something that is true as well today, Aquarius. The Strength card, you're pretty much getting your strength to put an end to a situation. So this could be movement. I'm not getting the Chariot card, but I am kind of seeing the Hermit card. Minor travel. You could be ending something and leaving a situation behind. I'm really feeling that today. But the World card is almost like you letting go of something. For me, this might be a house. I don't know. But what I'm really feeling today is there's something that you're ending to Aquarius person number one. The Hermit card, if this is a masculine energy that is external, this could be someone, the Hermit card is who pretty much is able to see the clear picture, is pretty much able to see the path. And this could be someone with some type of gift or ability when it comes to foresighted things, intuition. That is possible. Moving on to person number two, that Justice card. Just clarify that Justice card in reverse today for person number two for Aquarius. Aquarius, person number two today. Clarifying the Justice. And if you see smoke, I'm burning incense. Do not worry, the house is not on fire. I'm burning sage. I'm burning myrrh oil. And burning sandalwood. Person number three. I had a spider on me. Person number three. Person number three, today's spirit. This is for person number three. Aquarius, person number three. I will go ahead and take that card. Aquarius, person number two. I apologize, two. Spirit knew what I was thinking. Mercury retrograde does sometimes cause a confusion in communication. So we're in a shadow period now. Person number two, you got the Three of Swords. So you're definitely not getting the justice out of a situation. This is internally, you're hurt, you're going through pain, you're going through grief, and it's almost like here this person has they're literally, it's almost like this could be a spiritual or an emotional death for you. It's almost like you're going through a bad storm in your life. You're feeling the pain, you're feeling the hurt and the grief today, and you feel like you're getting the unjust end of the situation. It's almost like this is not fair. I mean, what did I do to deserve this? You're definitely not feeling peace. You're not feeling balance, and you're being hurt to the very core. Is what I'm feeling today. And it's almost like this person internally, this is you. I do feel Libra. It's almost like I'm an Aquarius. This could be a Libra energies. That's possible with the Justice card. But I'm feeling this could be you could have Libra in your chart, so this could be a Libra that has done this to you. Or this could be someone who's going to be hurt in the process of you leaving. The reason why I'm saying is we have the Three of Swords. This is someone who's really pretty much is hurt to the core today, and they're feeling a lot of pain. I feel if this is another person, is someone close to you, or someone that you're well connected with. It's almost like this person is very close to you in some way, father, son, family member. Take a pick. For Aquarius, person number two. The Three of Swords is someone who is really hurt today, and it's almost like this is deep within their heart today. They're not getting justice. I'm just like they're getting for them. It's not fair. Once again, here we have someone external to Aquarius number two, and it's almost like the Hermit card. This is someone who could be seeing the clear way. Now, what I do feel different from Aquarius number one could be different for Aquarius number two. I mean, maybe if this is you today, you're seeing the clear light. You're seeing where you need to go, to have the queen represents a higher place in life. I mean, it's not a king, but this is a queen. It's a feminine energy. And it's almost like she's on a platform. And when I'm saying a platform, it's a stone platform, kind of like a foundation. So it's like a firm platform. It's something that is very strong, and what is up underneath her is not going to give out from underneath her. And she's able to view the world. She's even above the cloud tops, per se, if you want to see that. And we have a bird here. She's taking flight. So I'm seeing flight messenger. Just could be someone who's a messenger. I'm going to say someone who's psychic possible for Aquarius in general today. But this is someone who's able to look around and see the world in the bigger picture today. The world is looking at you, that the bigger picture is looking at you, and it's almost like you're coming towards each other. Today, and it's almost like you're gonna know because It's almost like that's what you see, that's there, and it's just like it's completely obvious this is what the direction you're supposed to go. The back is dark, the front is light. I mean, that's the path that your higher power has lit up for you. It says, this, that's just what I'm feeling today. And maybe some people might be hurt, or maybe you might be hurt in the process. That is possible, but it is the correct way. It might be tight, but it's right. 10 of Staffs for Aquarius number 3 is maybe you're going to have to make this decision. It's almost like you're struggling. It could go either or. You're either not going to be taking this step up and making that step and that move and getting your life together and packing up your bags and maybe making that step up higher, or you could be staying where you're at and you're still down on the grass. Yes, the grass is life, and yes, that's your current life, and maybe it's your comfortable place. But I'm seeing today, it's almost like the stone is more tougher, and yes, it is climbing up a little bit. It's almost like this is no mountain. This is just a stone. I mean, it's a piece of cake. I mean, all you do is just gotta just go. I mean, just take the step, and it's a new beginning for you, and you know which direction you got to go today, Aquarius. I mean, just like Aquarius, person number 1, person number 2, it's almost like here you're looking at each other face to face. This person's looking at the queen's looking at you today. This could be someone external. It's almost like they're seeing the path that is being led to you, and you're seeing the path being led to them. The only difference is the queen's just standing there on a platform while the hermit is walking and pretty much making the steps like I'm going to go, and it's almost like you're the one that's taking that steps like I'm going to go after it. I'm going to go after this firmer foundation that is true to me, and that is going to be hard, because here you have the hermit card that is down on the ground while the queen is up in the air. And very interesting with the hermit card is it is guiding the path, but here you see the sun rising, so it's almost like there's the night is over, the day is starting to Aquarius, person number 3. That's really what I'm feeling for Aquarius person number 3. So really quickly, I'm going to move on. Gemini, I'm getting a lot of Gemini energies here, and no one's on the live. All right, Gemini. I apologize, Libra. Libra. Let me go to Gemini, because for some reason I meant to say Libra. Gemini came out. So there's a reason why I'm supposed to do Gemini. Really quickly, I want to do something. I want to bring out the dice today. Let's just say the best case scenario for the present for Aquarius, person number 1. This is pretty much the energies that you're going through now. I feel that it's looking positive, a definite positive outcome for person number 2. Person number 2, and I said you got the injustice part. It's not looking positive at all. It's a definitely odd number. So I'm sorry. It's just like you're not going to get the justice out of the situation. I mean, it's kind of rough and tough to say, but it's almost like it's not fair, and it's not fair. But I mean, it's just nothing's in your favor right now. You got 3. It's an odd number, and I'm not getting peace or balance. Person number 3, it's almost like today. Person number 3. I feel like person number 3 is kind of going to a negative energy as well, and that could be what is kind of stopping you or trying to prevent you from making that choice at the present moment. So I'm going to do the future for person number 3. It is looking better. It is looking more positive. Person number 3. I feel like when you make the step, it is going to be better. It is that step higher. You went from a 3 to a 4, and 4 is almost like it is a new love in your life. It is peace. It is balance. It is harmony. It's almost like maybe this is your second location, your second house. I don't know what it is. Or 2 2s. But what I am feeling today, it is almost like for Aquarius person number 3, it is positive. It is a better step up higher. Really quickly today, Gemini. Gemini, person number 1. Gemini, person number 1. Spirit, what can we be expecting for the sign of Gemini? I'm kind of communication. Wow. Sign of Gemini. The sign of Gemini, person number 1, Spirit. Gemini person number 1. Gemini person number 1. Gemini person number 1. Spirit is for Gemini person number 1. I can see now this reading will take forever. I'm not going to take it as minor arcana, too many. We'll take that as a major. Gemini person number 1. Once again, I'm only clarifying if I have a major arcana card. And those are not the cards. Otherwise, if any of them would have been the same, would have been the same card today. My cards are sticking together. Gemini person number 1. And I will take that card. Person number 1, we got the Page of Swords in reverse, Gemini number 1. You're definitely on the edge about something. I feel this is your energies or another Aquarius or Libra, Gemini that is connected to you in some way. I'm feeling that you're trying to get off the ground and take flight, but you're on the edge of something. Maybe it's on the edge between a water, kind of an earth type energy. This could be you. You have a balance between water and earth in your and air in your charts. Not necessarily feeling that is a possibility. What I am seeing with the Page of Swords, if this is someone where like emotionally there's that energy today, the princess. Sometimes the pages refer to the princess in some decks. For Gemini person number 1, when I'm thinking of the Page of Swords, it's just like the swords represents your emotions, your ideas, and then we have the page, could represent learning, education, knowledge, and so what I'm getting today is, let's just say, person number 1. You're on the edge about something. It's almost like this could be paranoia. This could be anxiety, nervousness. It is almost like you don't. Kind of what I feel is something we all fear what we do not know today. And it's almost like maybe you do not have the knowledge, and maybe you are going to that fear, that anxiety, that nervousness today, and you're on the edge and you're ready to draw your sword. But what are you drawing your sword for? I mean, and the card is not showing anyone there. It's not showing anything to worry about. I mean, maybe there might be someone in the distance, but it's almost like, what could someone that's on the other side of the United States do to you? I mean, are they going to sit here and shoot you? I mean, a bullet's not going to make it. Are they going to? I mean, they're not going to be able to do anything for you. It's almost like the further distant, they're pretty far distant. What can they do to you? That's kind of what I'm feeling for person number 1 today. Person number 2, spirit energies for person number 2. Gemini person number 2. And if that wasn't supposed to happen, I don't know what was. The fan blew that one out. We got the Two of Swords. So once again, Gemini person number 2, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energies could be you or a Libra, I'm feeling. But the Two of Swords is peace, it is balance, it is harmony that is coming. But it's also, we have a dog here. This could be a friend or someone that you're close to. This could be someone who kind of has either planted on an earth energy, or it's almost like they're grounded by some type of earth type energy in their charts. So possibly an air sign. This could be an earth moon or an earth energy with an air moon as well. That's kind of what I'm feeling today. That's possible. But you have someone that is confiding and is going to be communicating and revealing some truth to you. And this could be you, finally opening up and really, you're seeing the truth. It's almost like, or maybe you realize the truth and you search for the truth. But I'm feeling this is someone, or you're going after someone and revealing the truth to someone. Gemini person number 2. Gemini person number 3. Six of Swords in reverse. And so six in reverse is almost like, if you, let's just say if you were wanting to travel, Gemini person number two, this is the movement forward that is not happening. It's almost like you have swords that are in the boat, and even though the boat are above the water, it's almost like maybe something is stopping you back. It's almost like person number three, it is almost like something's going to try to stop you from going forward, from maybe going out on vacation, let's say, or moving forward in life, or moving forward with your own negative thoughts, moving away from your own negative thoughts. So I do feel that this is internally something that is stopping you from moving forward. Gemini person number two. This might be out of fear. This might be out of maybe you not having a confidence in yourself, or whatever the situation is. Person Gemini number three, I feel internal, you're stopping yourself from moving forward in life. This could be emotional. This could be your ideas, your thoughts, emotions. But there's definitely is a holdback. The bottom energy, say Spirit, what is our bottom underlying energy for Gemini? And I'm going to take it just like that. Queen of Cups in reverse. So for Gemini, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is the not caring, the manipulative type energy that is external to you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Pick. This could be a female energy, or someone who's coming off as a feminine type energy today. Very interesting today. Let's just say, wow. Page, this could be Gemini person number one. This could be person number one hooked up with, kind of an older queen. This could be a dominant. If you're a lesbian woman, this would be a dominant type energy. This is someone who is not caring, someone who is kind of manipulative, someone who is, they're trying to take their throne, and that's what I'm trying to say today, but the Queen of Cups is in reverse. And so what I am getting with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is the growth that is not happening. This is this is kind of the stubbornness, emotional stubbornness, and the emotional growth that is not happening in the relationship. It's kind of what I'm seeing today. And so let's say I'm getting the Queen of Cups. Sitting here, and literally I'm getting like this lovebird, this could be someone in love that's kind of on that cup today. Could be drinking after this cup, but it is almost like I don't know what I'm saying. If this is a sexual card today, this is someone who's not really drinking, or you're not drinking. It's almost like you're sitting there staring at each other, but it's almost like this Queen of Cups it's almost like they're not, how would I say it today, Gemini person number one. So I feel it is two women, Gemini number one, in a relationship. But one person, the kind of the dominant, older, it is almost like they're not nurturing, they're not caring, and it's almost like maybe you believe they are, and maybe you're just completely out of tune to this, but it is almost like, no, you need to get away from this, Gemini person number one. Maybe this is someone, that they have a firm grasp on you, and maybe you're on the edge of your anxiety, your fear about getting out of that situation. Or maybe this is kind of an intimidating type energy. Gemini person, Gemini person number two, if you have a friend, or maybe you're seeing the truth, or someone is confiding in the truth about this water sign. Very interesting. Gemini person number two is you have kind of an earth-based type energy. So let's say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not getting that card here, but let's just say if I was to pick up a card right there at the bottom's of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So an earth energy. Looking at today, you could be avoiding something that could be exiting your life, that could be causing calamity, and this could be that relationship, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If this is not a relationship, this is a person who is not very caring, not very nurturing. This is a mother. This is like the worst case mother today. This is someone that has bad intentions today. This could be someone who's going to be causing calamity in your life, trying to cause calamity in your life, and it's the fact that someone is coming to reveal to you what's going on. It's almost like maybe you've been hidden from the fact, but now someone is coming to you, and it's like, wow, I'm going to see it. You're going to see that peace and harmony that is coming. Once again, I'm getting a bird in this card today. but I'm feeling going from the bluish black to the red. I'm feeling it as, it's a more positive energy. I mean, yes, this was blue represents kind of a peace energy, but it's a dark blue. And so I feel that with that, it was kind of a negative energy. And this right here, it is upright today. So I'm feeling there's more life that is coming back into the situation. Whatever has been causing calamity in your life is going to pass if you listen to, to the advice of this person who is trying to let you know that this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is not the person. This is someone you're needing to put behind you and get out of the situation. Gemini number 2. Gemini number 3. 6 of Swords. Very interesting. It's kind of far-fetched, but you do have maybe an earth energy type, very, very far away Gemini person number 2. Or maybe there's, there's the, if this would have been, kind of a separation between 2 air signs, the 2 swords separated, kind of a, it's like nothing can, like, even though you're kind of a distant, it's almost like nothing can, you have that connection. It's almost like that nothing can break. The red is passion, I feel. And so you have a passion that nothing can break, that even though it's slightly separated, it's that connection is not going to break. You might have been having some things trying to hold you back. Well, this in reverse today is you not going anywhere. Maybe you're wanting to travel to get out and go and explore and get out of a situation or move on with something. But here you have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energies that, is, it is, I'm going to go ahead and say, just like Gemini 1 and Gemini 2 is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Once again, you're on the water. And even though the water is keeping you afloat, it's almost like the fact that the water is there. I mean, let's just say if you were on the land like this person here is, I feel it's kind of a Pisces energy got possible. If you were on the land, at least you don't have to worry about drowning type energies if the boat happens to float. I don't know why I'm saying that today. You don't have to worry about drowning. And so, I feel today that with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, yes, there may be kind of, it's almost like, I'm sorry to say it, maybe some don't care, but I feel there's a better situation for you there. And it's almost like someone is not going, and it's almost like, yes, you do have swords that is coming at you, but it's above the water, and it's almost like the water is still keeping you afloat. I mean, if you keep your boat in condition, the area that you're in condition, I mean, you're not going to have to worry about if you take care of the boat that you're in. The boat is like a vessel. And so I do feel this could be something to do with health. This could be your relationship, your little house. This could be an actual boat that you're in. I don't know why I'm saying that today. You could have a boat, that's, I feel like the boat is the world that you're in. Someone is trying to sink. Someone is trying to bring you down and bring your world down. And it's almost like as long as you take care of your life and the vessel and that the universe is giving you today, I mean, you're not going to have anything to worry about. And yes, there might be, that kind of manipulative, Queen of Cups, I feel that it's kind of a, this is someone, who is not very nurturing, not very caring. And this could be even someone who, that's kind of what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling Gemini number 2. It's almost like you're not making that much of a distance. You're not going to where Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces live, is what I'm saying. You're staying where you are, and maybe they might be there. It's almost like they're with you today, Gemini, number 3. Interesting. The water's keeping you afloat. Moving on today, I have no major arcana today, so moving on. Libra. This is for the sign of Libra. That was a quick read today, Gemini, and I know I didn't put much information out there, but that's what it is today. That's what I'm getting. That's what the universe has given to me today. Didn't get no major arcana cards, so kind of short and simple today, Gemini. Libra. Libra, person number 1. Wow, I'm feeling for Libra. Did I just do Libra? I'm not for sure that I just do Libra. Libra, you might get an additional reading today. So I might have a couple extra people from Libra getting a reading. I'm going to go ahead and do Libra because I don't want to miss anything out. Let's just say if this is, I did it again, this is 4th, 5th, and 6th person. I don't want to leave anybody out today. Mercury retrograde, we're in a shadow period right now. I went to Gemini and I skipped Libra. Libra person number 1. Libra person number 1. This came out sideways. 9 of Swords today, person number 1. If I did do Libra, this is person number 4. So Libra person number 1 today, you got the 9 of Swords, and this came out sideways. And what that means coming out sideways is it's almost like you have a choice today. You're at a threshold in your life, the 9 of Swords, and this could be emotionally, internally, this could be your ideas, your emotions, but you're at a threshold and you're at a potential to come through this threshold and where you're able to stand up and get on your feet in life, get back on your feet. But it's almost like maybe this is a choice of yours because the 9 of Swords, the swords represent your emotions, your ideas, your thought process, and it's almost like you're needing to decide to make up your mind to push yourself through that situation. And maybe it's something that is, inside your own mind today. You have the potential to take a step forward and stand up today, but you're still stuck under these swords today. And you say these swords are stuck in between pillars and there's no swords behind you. There's no swords in front of you. It's just right above you. You just take a step forward and stand up. It's almost like you're playing a game of limbo today. And it's slowing you down. It's stopping you from doing anything. You can't do water behind you. So it is possible that we could have, a water sign energy that is being put behind you, or that is kind of much here. But there definitely is a revealing of some type of information, communication that is going on that is really revealing information. Person number 3 today. This is kind of like the truth. You're seeing the truth, clarity that is taking place. Way too many cards. That would have been a long-lasting reading for Libra number 3. Libra person number 3 today. Libra person number 3. Okay, it fell out sideways. A lot of mini decks, there's not much of a difference except for one thing. One is kind of minor, one's kind of, has a more stronger energy. Generally, the Sun card, the Miss Cleo deck shows the same upright as in reverse. So I am going to tell you both particular meanings. Let's just say if I was reading the Miss Cleo deck today, you're going to have a wonderful, wonderful person number 3. I'm just like vitality is coming to you using the original meaning of Miss Cleo deck. And I'm going to do the intuitive type reading as well, because sometimes the Sun card, if this ends up going in reverse, could be a very negative effect on you. So I'm going to let you know that as well today. Libra number 3. Let's just say I'm going to get the worst case scenario first, and then I'm going to build you up with a positive scenario today. Person number 3, let's just say we have the Sun card, and just reading the general energy of the Sun card, if this is upright today, you could go either or. This is a decision that could go either or today. It's almost like what decision you make. It might be positive either or, but let's just say get the worst case scenario is a lot of drained energy. It's almost like it feels like the universe is not in your favor. That's not reaching your hand. The universe is not helping you out. There's kind of, sick type energies, help that is not going well. It's almost like a turn for the worse, help, financial situations, pretty much in anything that is vital in your life, health, whatever it is. It's just a turnaround for the worst type energy. That is a possibility, so I'm not going to roll that out today. So I wanted to let you know that today is if you're going through situations, it's almost like I wanted to tell you, make sure you're making the right decision when it comes to your health, when it comes to your finances. But at that, to give a more positive aspect using the Miss Cleo deck, the Sun card, there is no difference and as it is in reverse. I mean, I'm not reading a thing here. I mean, this is off to the side, you know what I'm saying? It's closed. I know my decks. I know the meanings of the decks. And when I'm looking at this, a lot of times I'm doing an intuitive reading. So you're not going to see me here. If you look at, I'm looking at a computer right now, but if you see me here, I have my books down here and my books off to the side. They're closed. You know, I mean, I'm real today. So I'm giving you the truth today for Libra number 3, and the decisions up for you. It can go for the worst case scenario. Using this Cleo deck, if I was going to say that this Cleo deck, it's almost like it's just kind of, if this is upright today, it's like everything is going well for you financially, health-wise. It's almost like, wow. It's like the sun energy today, and it's almost like it's a complete refreshing new beginning. The sun is just, it's giving you favors from like the universe is reaching your hand, and it's like reaching you everything. I mean, you have all these arms, and it's like no matter where you're at on the side of the sun, you have a hand that is reaching down to you, helping you out today. I'm seeing a bull. It's almost like this bull is really getting you going. This may be a Taurus in your life. I'm not necessarily feeling that, but it's kind of getting a Leo Taurus type energy. So let me know how it goes today. But what I am seeing, in spite of that today, that might not be the case, but do let me know if that means anything today. I'm feeling that for person number 3 today, for Libra, that you have a potential to really make things that's really amazing in your life, or it could just be mediocre. I mean, yes, you're going to have a lot of wonderful things come for you, but it's almost like, do you want your greatest potential? Do you want to put in the extra effort to have the greatest potential, or do you just want to go half-ass at something? And yes, you're still going to be getting, but you're going to get what you've been putting into the situation. I mean, it's just the bottom line. It's looking positive for Libra number 3, but it's just like you could have better, or you could have, you know, take your pick. Do you want mediocre, or do you want your greatest your greatest thing in life, you know? As a bottom energy card, and this is pretty much just to pull everything together for Libra number 3. I want to say hello today, Champagne. How are you doing? The bottom general energy for Libra number 1, person number 1, person number 2, and person number 3. I'm also going to clarify the Sun card, because I want to find out what that Sun card is talking about, what that choice you're going to have to make, what is going to be so good in your life. I'm curious to know today, Libra, person number 3, because I feel like you have the most intense energies today. So I'm going to come back and clarify that Sun card. But this is your general energies for today. For all 3 people, your general underlying energies. 4 swords in reverse. 4 swords in reverse. You're not thinking outside of the box today, person number 1. You're able to come through that threshold, and it's almost like you need to make a decision, but it's almost like you're not thinking out. You're putting a limit on yourself. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting your own emotions. You're doubting, you know, these. It's almost like putting yourself in a box, and that is why you're not able to come out of this threshold that you're in. You could turn this upright. I mean, you have a decision because it came out sideways, and it's almost like, are you going to start believing in yourself, or are you going to turn this 4 of swords and really think outside, to connect, to meditate, connect with the universe? And it's almost like there's a need, you know, to come to the recognition of the amazing person that you are today, and realize and stop doubting yourself today. To build that connection, that spiritual connection to your higher power, or to this another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your life. I feel like there's just a need to really get down, and it's just almost like see yourself from a different perspective, how other people see you. That's kind of what I'm seeing today. See the truth about who you are today. You are an amazing person, Libra. And I mean, you're able to get yourself on your feet, but it's almost like you're doubting yourself. You're in a threshold. All you got to do is take a step forward, and you can stand up. But it's almost like you're not even moving forward. You're just down here. You have your hands on the ground, your knees on the ground, and it's almost like, you know, you're giving up type energy. It's almost like, I can't go. Well, yes, you can. You got to believe that you can't go in. I mean, I'm going to be straight honest with you today, Libra number one. You're not going to do anything in life if you do not believe in yourself and move forward. I mean, you just got to take one step. I'm sorry to say that today, but you're not doing anything until you do that. You're stuck in the same battle situation that you're in, and you're not going to be doing it. It's almost like the monkeys in the back. Someone is literally monkeying around. I mean, someone's playing around monkeys. I mean, they throw poo all over the place. I mean, it's almost like you're just throwing a bunch of shit all over the place. I don't know. I'm sorry to say this, Libra number one, but it is almost like it's almost like literally someone is just mucking around, fooling around, and they're not believing in themselves. It's almost like get real today, Libra number one. Believe in yourself. You are real, but it's almost like you don't believe in yourself. You're not able to connect and see that amazing person because you're not connected to your inner self to really to see the amazing person that you are, to see that you do have the ability. Person number two, you're having that piece of balance that is coming. Now, person number one, let's say we have the 9 and the 4 coming for number one. It's the 13th energy. You got 9 plus 4, it's number 13, and then you bring 13 together, it's number 4. And so that is our bottom underlying energy. And so you have the potential to bring something new in your life. This is something wonderful energy, your final destination. This is the place that you're supposed to be in life, your higher calling. You have the potential to do that, but here it is in reverse today, and you're not doing that unless you start believing in yourselves. So I'm sorry that's just how it is today, person number one. Person number two, I mean, yes, you have the 4 in reverse, and you have the 2 upright, and it's almost like, you have someone coming to you that is bringing peace, that is bringing balance. There is that harmony internally, but externally today we have the 4 of swords. And person number two, just like person number one, is maybe you're not connecting. Someone else has happened to come and connect you for you. Someone else outside sees the truth while you're not seeing the truth, but they're coming to you and confiding in the truth. Very interesting, because it's almost like you were refusing to, or not able to see in the past, but now you're starting to see more clarity because someone is connected to you. In spite of you not opening up and being able to connect, someone is coming to you, a confidant, a friend, or someone who is really going to someone who is external, who pretty much is just not able to connect and see reality today. They're not able to see maybe the way you see it from an outside perspective, Libra number two. And it's almost like you're going and you have peace, you have balance. What the message that you have is a good energy. 4 and 2 together is a positive energy, and I feel that it is the number of life. It's the number of humanity. It's almost like the day man was created. So I feel it's like a new life. So you're going to someone. This could be bringing a person in their life, a human being that is an actual human being that is given a message. And it's also, when I'm doing my dice, sometimes 6 can represent money coming into your life too, something that is going to help you financially. So really quickly, person number 3. Number 3 today. Wow. Just like person, and I'm going to clarify this with Sun card, clarifying the Sun card, because I'm feeling that it's an external energy that is not seeing, as someone is not seeing the truth about something, it's almost like someone is not going and looking at the bigger picture. You're not able to connect. It's almost like maybe you're having to connect for them. It's almost like in this card, maybe your life and someone else doesn't. It's almost like they're not thinking outside of the box. They're not seeing what is coming, or maybe someone has disconnected themselves with you, maybe an emotional or communicative type way. There's not that connection. There's not that. Say we have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it's kind of a distance. Let's just say today we have an air sign, or someone is a fire and earth sign, kind of in a distance today. We have one that is trying to maybe reach to the universe and get help from the universe, and then we have one that is not. One that is completely disconnected. They're not thinking outside. They're kind of boxed up inside. This could be someone who is, solitary, confined in their emotions. It's almost like they're in a box today, an emotional box. And then we have the Sun card, it's almost like you could have this an amazing vital energy. You could have this amazing finances. I feel this is emotions for some, but it's almost like you're not seeing, this sun card. You're not seeing what the positive, strong energies that is there that the universe is trying to give you. The universe is reaching a hand today, and I'm going to clarify this with the sun card. But it is almost like you're going to have to make it a choice. Do you want to have something better, or do you want to have the mediocrity? I'm feeling that if you connect and open up and realize what you have, and it's almost like you're seeing what you have. If you know who you are today, I want to say to you, if you know the gift that the universe has placed inside of you, I mean, you're going to open up and you're going to connect to other people and you're going to use it. But if you're having a doubt in yourself, it's almost like, yes, you do have a gift, and maybe you might make some money out of it. Maybe you might make, decent money out of it. But if it is in reverse today, the difference between it being upright is here, rich and fame possibility. I mean, maybe that might not be the case, but it's a whole lot better than what it is in reverse. It's almost like you have the potential to do so much better, but do you want the mediocrity? I mean, it is good, but decent, but you're going to be provided for. But it's, which one do you want today? Do you want the best, or do you just want the good? I mean, it's good or it's the best. I mean, the Four of Swords is, four represents destiny. So I'm feeling like this right here is not your destiny. It is you have a higher place to be at, but it's take your pick. Are you going? It's your choice whether you want to make it there. Clarifying the Sun card. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is and I was really feeling that. I was really feeling a Star Major Arcana card, and I felt the stop there. The Hierophant card is most likely a masculine type of energy, or a counselor, or this is the priest. This is not the priestess. So this is the priest. And so here we have higher power, a higher priest, a preacher, a counselor, a spiritual advisor. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that maybe you're refusing to listen. I'm an Aquarius today. I'm a man too, so by the way, even though I don't conform to gender roles or gender identity, I'm a man. I'm a man's body. The Hierophant card, is sometimes the altar. It is sometimes you see in the true picture of who you are. It is meeting yourself face to face eternally today, or someone who is trying to give you wise counsel, who is trying to give you the information that you need. And because you're not connecting, they're trying to give you the information that you need to really bring prosperity in your life. So there might be, if you're a woman and maybe you not wanting to connect to a man today, you're needing to listen to him. This came out upright, not sideways. So this is someone who is not gonna, I have a decision that I'm gonna do. I want to tell you the truth. This is someone who is telling you the wise, God's honest truth today. And this has the potential to turn your life for the best or for the good today. I mean, take your pick. You want to listen. You're going to have good, but he wants you to have the best today. That's kind of what I'm getting today. Also, this is the 5th, the 19th card. The 5th and the 19th, that's the number 24. That's the number 6. So this person wants you to have gold. I mean, he doesn't want you to just have silver. He wants you to have gold today. And, the 6 is the possibility of great unfortune in your life. For Libra, number 3, you put 24 and a 4 together, you got 28, and it's almost like with the 4, it's going to bring sorrow. It's almost like you're going to be regretting later on if you're still continuing to doubt today. So when you add that 4 of swords, it's almost like it brings sorrow in your life. Yes, I'm kind of feeling that you're going to be feeling sorry if you do not listen. Yes, you may have something good, but it's almost like, wow, you're going to be seeing what you could have had today, and you're going to be sorry about it. Yes, you're going to be having what you need, I feel, but you're going to be regretting it because you did not meet where you were trying to get in life. You did not meet your calling in life, and you're going to be looking back and regretting this. That's kind of what I'm getting today. So it's a need to step outside of the box and step outside of your comfort zone, and listen to someone for once. It might be someone you're not wanting to listen to, but you're needing to. Moving on today, I just did Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm going to start off with Cancer today. And I am at almost an hour, and I'm just getting the water signs. I'm feeling another 2-hour video. You still there, Champagne? What sign are you, Champagne? And I will go ahead and get your sign and your element first. And we'll see. Once again, while I'm waiting for Champagne to answer, if she's still there today, if they're still there today, I just wanted to kind of take a step in this. Anyone who is wanting a private reading, you can get a hold of me at Astrology Predictions 3000. It's ASTROLOGY PREDICTIONS 3000. This is at Instagram. I have other accounts. That is my main account today. So do go to that. If you are on my other accounts at Instagram, you know who you are. You can get me on that account anytime. I'm going to get the messages. But for the general people, I generally on YouTube direct them to my Astrology Predictions because that is my original main account today. And that's the account that's under my YouTube as well. So do go to that account. On Facebook, you can meet me at Adam Williams. I'm wearing the same clothes, but you'll see kind of me outside of a kind of a trailer with Saturn hanging above me, a Saturn type planet. You can meet me on Facebook there. Hit me up on Messenger. Once again, I give you information about readings. So go ahead, and today I did not see Champagne a message. I'm going to start off with Cancer, and then I'll go to Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Knight of Cups that came up upright. Cancer, we have the Knight. Let's just say the Knight could be that Knight in shining armor, but here we have kind of in a card that shows a masculine energy. May not be the case today, but we have someone who's kind of planted on a fiery type energy. Could be someone with fire in the charts, or someone who's connected to a fire sign in some way. But here for Cancer, we have the Knight of Cups. This could be you fighting or moving, making a movement in your life. But here it's almost like you have fire on one side and you have on fire on the other. If you're expecting to jump out of the fire, you're just jumping into another fire pit. But here I wanted to say kind of a positive outlook. On the other side, we have pyramids. Now, the pyramids were actually, if you don't know much about what pyramids symbolize, it represents preservation in life. And so, yes, you're jumping from fire to fire today, but I'm feeling fire could also represent passion. You're still staying in the area that you're wanting to be, and you still have your passion and your relationship. You have this river, and it's a wonderful river that maybe kind of be separation. It could be kind of a, let's just say something separate. This could be distance. This could, water could represent a relationship possible. I'm not necessarily saying that, but I am feeling that this Knight of Cups, this Knight is lifting, the water sign is lifting their cup up to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you could be married to, let's say, to Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you could be falling in love, or you could be offering your love up to an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The water's down here, but you're giving a cup up to the air. There's no rain, so you're not trying to get water. So it is blue sky, and you're giving it up to the air today. What is so positive about that? Let's just say, Cancer, you're the Knight of Cups. You're on this side, but you have something that is, that has what is needed to preserve your life that is on the other side. And I do believe that is the direction of the air sign. So this is the air sign is on the other side, Cancer. Looking at this card today, it's almost like maybe you're reaching out to them, and maybe there could be trying to get them to come back. It's almost like you're pulling them across to the other side. That is possible. You could either be reaching the cup up or pulling the cup across. So there could be some travel that is going on. Knights represents movement. Very interesting. Very interesting today, and I'll see what I get in just a moment. There's kind of a dry area, so it's like the moment that you're dry, it maybe it's kind of a dryness, maybe your relationship, but there's kind of a dry moment. This could be finances. We'll see what we get as the bottom energy card. Person number 2 for Cancer. Cancer person. Person number 2, 9 of Staffs, 9 of Wands. So it's almost like you're down low, and it's almost like maybe you're just kind of staking out or hiding out, or it's almost like you're behind a wall of wands. Maybe you have a passion. You're not trying to let anybody know that maybe you're focused on them, you're interested, or you're watching them or paying attention to them, or there could be a fire sign, or you're paying attention to a fire sign, or a fire sign is paying attention to you, or you could be coming off as a fire sign to the Cancer number 2. Cancer number 1 got a fire sign connection as well. What I am seeing, it's almost like you're down here. For some, it's almost like maybe you're about to take off. There's some, it's almost like you're down and you're about to start sprinting. I don't know. Maybe you're in a triathlon or a run or something. Maybe you're a track person, But it's almost like you have this passion in your hand. The one is a passion, but it also represents your desire and your push. And the 9 sometimes could represent a gift or something that is in you that is about to come out. It's about to give birth coming out of you. Let's just say, give an example. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1 stab in hand, 8 up here. An 8, if I'm doing dice today, represents, there's good things that is going to come out of the process. This is a 9 today. So you're about to give birth to something that is going to lead to better things in the future. But it's almost like you're down low. What are you waiting for? You're trying to wait for the right moment type energy. It's almost like maybe you're either trying to hide, not let people see that you're, or you're trying to wait for the right moment type energies. We'll see what we get. But you're definitely ready to sprint and take a run at this. It's almost like you're just waiting for the right moment, and then you're just charging type energy. Person number 3 today, Cancer. Person number 3. So person number 2 is already moving, and person number 2 is they're about to move. They're waiting for the right moment to move. Person number 3 today. Moon card. All right. If I would have picked this up the way it would have fallen, I could have gotten it up right. I didn't see the card. It's just the way I picked it up. So I'm going to read it the way I picked it up and the first time I saw it. The Moon card reverse. Person number 3 today, you got the Moon card. The Moon card could represent literal nightmares. It could represent fantasy. It could represent, dreams that you've been having. 18 sometimes could represent the number 9. So very interesting. 9 sometimes could represent birth. The Moon card represents the 4th house in astrology. If you're looking at the moon rules of 4. So maybe the Moon card reverses, you're having kind of a tough situation when it comes to that. Maybe a child or maybe your mother having a tough situation. You're going through a little nightmare. And this might even be, you're having nightmares. Maybe I'm feeling a kind of a difficulty sleeping. Anxiety, fear. This is, sometimes a Moon card could represent intuition, psychic abilities, but it's almost like you're really going through a tough time right now, person Cancer number 3. Scorpio, Pisces type energies in that card as well. And I'm going to clarify that in just a moment, but I'm going to see the bottom energies. So this is the bottom underlying energies. I'm feeling that. 5 of Swords, yes. Especially for Cancer number 3, you're going through a very tough time. Now, I like seeing the 5 of Swords upright because when it is in reverse, it's almost like this is the worst case scenario type energy. Taken from the good to give it a poor type energy. I don't know why I'm getting this, but you're walking away with 3 swords. I mean, there's 5 swords in the cards. I mean, but it's almost like you're only walking away with 3 of them. And then we have these 2 other people. You already took the sword out of their hand, but it's almost like they're looking around to try to find the one thing that they have the potential to still have in their life. You've walked away with 3 swords. They're swordless and don't even realize that the sword is right there. They're just wandering around aimlessly. It's almost like they're lost in life. They've lost something. Something lost has been stripped from them. And while one person is lifting their cup up to an air sign, very interesting. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energies. So let's just say there could have been someone stealing from you, or someone trying to take energy or something that was being taken from you. Maybe someone left and walked away. Um, that is a possibility as well. One person is going down in the back to they're digging down like they want to drink from the water. One person's lifting their cup up to the air today, almost like they're wanting rain, but there's no clouds. So that's the kind of energy. You're just struggling into wondering aimlessly. One person has no cup. So if they're going to get the cup, they're going to have to swoop up with their hands, and it's just going to be ocean. They're going to be drinking salt water, but you can't drink salt water. The other person has a cup in the air, and there's no rain. I mean, it's like they're confused. They don't understand. It's almost like, wow, they're this. They actually believe that it is raining, and maybe it might be in their own mind, but it's almost like, I'm going to go and say it, it's almost like they don't know what to do without these swords. I mean, they've literally lost it. I don't know what I'm getting at today. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, external to Cancer. They're wondering this aimlessly. So we have the Knight of Cups, person number one. And maybe you're reaching that cup to that Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and once again, there's no rain. So very similar energies of person number one, person number two. Here, you see that cup right there, and Cancer here. So maybe this is you off in a distance. You lost something. You lost something that was very valuable to you, that kind of connected to you on an emotional level. Let's just say that's kind of what I'm feeling. Or maybe he's packing up something and ready to leave situations. Maybe he's packing up his bags and ready to move. For Cancer. So there could be an actual movement. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini maybe coming to where you're at, and you're trying to get a hold of them to communicate. That's just the energy today. Cancer number one. Cancer number two, the Nine of Staffs. You're waiting for something. Maybe you're waiting for that to move, or maybe you're waiting for someone who pretty much just took your energy from. I'm going to say who took the passion from you. The Five of Swords could be a minor conflict with your emotions. This could be someone a confliction with emotions. I don't know where I'm getting that. The Nine of Staffs, almost like you're waiting for something. Maybe someone has took something from you, took your heart, or say, let's just say took your heart, took your feeling sensitivity, your feelings, your mind. And they took a piece of you, and once again, they just kind of walked away with it. But maybe you're just sitting there, and it's almost like you're waiting for them to come back. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could have an enemy in your past that is stealing you as well. Person number two, the mountains sometimes could represent enemies, or you having the opportunity to go a higher place, and it's almost like you're not even looking at objection, you're looking straight forward and not even seeing the mountains that you had the potential to climb. And yes, it would be tough, but it is almost like you're not even focused on it. So I'm feeling this is an enemy that you're not paying attention to, that may be trying to steal from you. And maybe you're on your guard about this. You're kind of aware of this. Seeing this person. This could be you, Libra number two. You're waiting for the right moment to rob somebody. Someone could be waiting for the right moment to take something or steal something from you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Cancer type energy person number two. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like you're waiting, because this is the same person today. You're waiting for the right opportunity to go into the land and take something that someone has a very big passion for. It's going to be dealing with the mind's emotion, ideas, and you're going to get away from here. You're walking away, but here you're looking into the camp, ready to come into the camp. You're coming in one way and leaving the opposite direction. That's kind of what I'm seeing today. So let's just say you're just passing through type energy. You're passing through something, and you just take something in the process. You had no potential to stay in there, but maybe you took someone's heart, and now they're just running around aimlessly. You had no potential staying there. You just needed something from them. This could be someone who was using, someone who is, they're stealing from, they're using you as well today. Moon card, and so there's definitely movement there. They're just passing through. I mean, they're just passing through. Cancer number three, the Moon card. Once again, a little nightmare. Someone could be stealing from you. Someone could have stolen your heart. This could be bad dreams. It's almost like maybe you had a fantasy, a dream, a desire, and it's almost like we have the Five of Swords, 18. That is number 23. still comes out to the number 5. 5 is kind of a challenging, difficult struggle number, kind of a conflicting number, and it's also an odd number. Very, you're going through a lot of conflicts. This could be a little nightmare Cancer number 3, and you could be having problems, difficulty sleeping, not being able to connect, and it's almost like you're trying to use your intuition, and you're trying. Again, literally taking your emotions, what is taking you emotionally, what is stealing from you, robbing you emotionally, or even something that is just taking it. Could be petty today, but it's almost like something is trying to take something from you. And even though it may be kind of be minor, but it's been going on, I feel, for a while, because the moon card is a very intense card. This could be a family, a mother type energy, or just someone, if you're a mother, this could be a child, Aquarius, Secret, Gemini, external to you, Cancer. I am feeling today very interesting. I am feeling that you're really stuck in a tough situation today. You got to get yourself out of this. It's almost like maybe you might be needing to get some sleep, but maybe you're staying awake because someone's trying to take something from you, and you are possibly aware with that, and maybe you're fearful, anxiety, you can't get some sleep. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Now I'm going to clarify the moon card for Cancer person number 3. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle. I cannot see the cards, so whenever I... Two of Swords. Once again, you're not feeling the peace, you're not feeling the balance, you're not feeling the harmony. It's almost like you're not seeing things clearly. The moon card, once again, you're not able to use your intuition and use things clearly is what I'm seeing today. You could be having someone that is pretending to be a friend who is trying to steal from you. So maybe you're not seeing what is going on today, Cancer number 3. When they steal from you, it's going to leave you literally wondering aimlessly. I'm sorry. It's almost like you're leaving. They're only taking 3 out of the 5 swords, but in fact, 2 of the swords are left behind, but it's not in your hand. You're trying to find a sword, and it's right there at your feet. You're going through a tough situation, and maybe you're not seeing you're not seeing the picture that I'm seeing here today. That's almost like you can put up a sword and still fight if you know what you're doing today, but you got to first find a sword. You got to first find the truth. The sword represents truth. You got to first find out the truth today, and you have a friend here today that's pretending to be a friend and not really a friend, and that may be coming to you and confiding in you, Aquarius, Secret, Gemini. Nothing peaceful, nothing balanced, nothing harmony. But what I'm seeing today is just almost like, or maybe the information they're coming and telling you is you're not very peaceful about it. You don't like it one bit. It doesn't bring you harmony because you really don't. It's like your worst case scenario type thing. This person, I thought this person was my friend, and why didn't I see it all along? This person is literally trying to rob you blind. This could be emotionally, but they're trying to rob you blind in some type of way. And I'm sorry today, Cancer number 3. You have someone that is trying to take something. They're pretending to be a friend. This is a false friend. But literally, I'm going to go ahead and say it. In a positive sense, this is a dog that is a friend. In the negative, this is a dog that is a dog today. And I mean, they're always going to be a dog. I mean, that's just it. It could be a masculine energy, but I'm feeling this is just a dog today. I'm sorry, this is a dog. This could be you, Cancer. This could be someone external to you because the dog is, the Cancer has a sword in his hands, and you have a friend that is coming to someone who's not seeing something. So that could be internal. You're not seeing the clear picture, the reality of the person that is external to you trying to rob you blind. That's kind of what I'm... Pisces, I do feel that is dominantly to you, but this could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, possible it is external. So moving on today, I've done air signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Fire signs next. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm at 1 hour and 17 minutes. My first half was pretty long. My second half is going by swiftly. I've done air, I've done water. I'm going to do fire signs and earth signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting a kind of a confusion energy. I don't know why I'm picking up someone who's very confused. And literally, it's actually affecting my readings. Like, I'm kind of thinking, did I just do water signs? And it's almost like I felt that I've already done something for it, but it's almost like that I do it. And I know I've done hair signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm doing a fire signs, but it's almost like I really just had to think about that. So it's almost like someone, it's almost like their mind is kind of distorted. Maybe they're having memory issues, or maybe they're just tired. I don't know what it is, but it's almost like it's kind of affecting you and your mind and your mind type energies. Whatever it is, it's really affecting you, and that's kind of the energies I'm picking up today. Maybe you're just forgetful. I don't know what it is, but I've never felt that in a reading before. That's kind of the energies I'm picking up. So I just had to think about where I was at, and I was just sitting here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've done air signs, water signs. Aries, Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, person number 1. I just did Cancer. I apologize. Scorpio, you see there? That could be the Mercury retrograde thing. I apologize. I just did Cancer, so I'm going on to Scorpio. So that was person number 1, person number 2, person number 3. Scorpio. Someone is having confusing energies today. I don't know who I'm picking up today. You're messing with my mind today. Scorpio, person number 1. Scorpio, person number 1. Scorpio, person number 1. No Aries, no Leo, Sagittarius. Scorpio, person number 1. Scorpio, got the Page of Cups. Pisces type energies. Someone is definitely, either you're coming out today, people are seeing you for who you truly are. You're definitely coming out of the past negative situation in your life. It's almost like your past is behind you type energies. You're coming out of the water type energies. This could be you coming out of, I feel there's a relationship, there's that spiritual psychic connection, that twin flame soulmate type connection today. This could be a Pisces type energy. Kind of what I'm feeling. The Tower is in the background, so maybe you've had some tough times in the past. I feel that as past as you're moving past that, you have something better that's coming for you. I'm really feeling that today for Scorpio. Now Jupiter's in Scorpio, and very interesting about Jupiter. It rules higher learning, expansion, and growth, and it just came out of retrograde. So I'm really feeling that today for Scorpio number 1. Scorpio number 2. Scorpio number 2. Person number 2 for Scorpio. And I gotta try to hurry. I'm at 1 minute 21 seconds, and I'm still stuck on water signs. Kind of 1 could represent sorrow as well. It's almost like the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is kind of like a note moving forward, turning things around. And like, if this is positive energy, it's almost like if you're going to a positive situation right now, Scorpio, person number 2, you're going to be in this for a while. If you've been going to a very negative situation, I mean, good luck getting out. I'm sorry. And I'm going to clarify that. In fact, I'm going to clarify that right now, because Scorpio number 2. The 6 of Staffs. Yes, you're not coming on top of the situation, and it's almost like I would like to see this upright today. This is pertaining to your passions, maybe a job. If this was upright today, it's almost like you're rising and above it. You have people supporting you, but it's almost like here you do not have the support. You're not rising above the situation. It's almost like the people that are there, it's almost like they're crushing you. I mean, you know, they're above you and you're beneath. It sounds like you're at the bottom of the chain and nothing's turning around. You're literally at the bottom. If this is at a job, maybe you could be starting a fresh career. You're literally at the bottom, or you've been there for a while, and you can't seem to climb your way up to the top and your passions and goals in life and make a better future for yourself. It may happen, and it's going to be a long time from now. But I want to say eventually the wheel is going to turn in your favor. And when this wheel turns, so does this 6 of Wands, and you're going to have that promotion. You're going to be at top. So for whoever this is, Scorpio, give it some time, be patient. Endurance is the key today, is what I wanted to say today, because it is going to eventually turn in your favor, but it is not anytime soon. You're going to be putting a lot of effort. It's almost like, am I going to stick around and wait for this to happen today? Am I going to have faith? Am I going to take the risk? It's a big risk. I mean, I'm going to be waiting forever. And it's almost like if it doesn't happen today, I just wasted my time on nothing. You do got the will and you do got the Six of Staffs, and they're both in the same position. So when one turns, they both turn up for the right today. You do climb up to the top. You do rise above, and you do have support. But do you want to sit and wait for that type of energy? I feel patience is a key today for Scorpio number 2, and that's without even getting the bottom general energy card. Scorpio number 3 today. Scorpio number 3. And I got to try to hurry. Scorpio person number 3. I'm not going to take it as 2 cards. Scorpio person number 3. Not going to take it. Too many cards. Person number 3. My cards are sticking. Person number 3 today. I apologize. My cards are sticking together, and they're not coming out because it's the energy. They're coming out because my cards are sticking together. It's very humid. I'm in a house. I'm in Southwest Georgia. It's humid, and I have a fan on right now, and that's it. No air conditioner to remove the moisture. Person number 3 today. I will take that. The Emperor. Emperor in reverse. I'm going to clarify that. You could have a type of authority type figure, most likely a masculine energy in Aries. So Scorpio, you could be Scorpio, Aries rising, possible. Or you could be a Scorpio in your rising sign. Or Scorpio with fire in your charts, or a fire sign with Scorpio in your charts. Take a pick. I'm feeling that this is kind of the fighting type situation where you're trying to fight to protect someone, kind of either an authoritative or a father type figure. It is possible it could be a mother, like mother is actually the mother type thing. So if you're a lesbian couple, you could, the father is actually the mother type energy, because the Emperor, which is a masculine energy, is in reverse. I mean, it's the opposite. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting that today, but that is a possibility. I'm going to clarify that Emperor card, 2 of Swords. So yes, either someone is coming to you, clarify the Emperor card. I don't know why that card stuck in myself. Grabbed that, it kind of popped off, and you could have an Aries moon as well, or Scorpio moon, or Scorpio with Aries moon, or Aries with Scorpio moon. Peace, balance, and harmony is coming. So you have someone that is fighting, could be a father, an authoritative type figure that is fighting to bring peace, to bring harmony. I mean, they're seeing a clear picture. They see what is going on today. That is kind of earth grounded energies. I'm feeling a very strong feminine energy, very possible the Emperor today, who was coming off, as a masculine energy, could be a woman. You could have, this friend, the person that can be, what I'm saying, the person could be coming to, could be a masculine energy or a female energy, but they're coming to as a friend to release information that's pretty much going to clear things up, and you're going to see the truth, and it's going to be a relief. You got the peace, you got the harmony, you got the balance, even though you were fighting for something, and it's almost like maybe you're letting go of something. There's no need to fight anymore, or whatever it is bringing peace, balance, and harmony. It's almost like whatever it is, you're seeing a picture. Closing my eyes, and I will see which card there. 10 of Coins. Person number 2, Page of Cups. Here we got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy for Scorpio. Page of Cups could be a Pisces type energy. You had a lot of past negative issues, maybe a Tower moment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies may not be the case, but here this could be representing family. This could be representing, a new beginning of finances, maybe starting a new job, possibly starting a new family. This would most likely, go ahead and say that's a Pisces child. Maybe you're just learning about this. You have this Pisces that is coming out of a relationship. A fish is coming out of a relationship. You could be having a child that is Pisces coming out of a relationship that you're in, and that is very well possible, and it looks very cheerful and positive. Or someone, a friend that you could be known, is going to be telling you about this information external to you. I'm seeing a positive energy today, nothing negative for person number one. Person number two, Six of Staffs wasn't, yeah. As of now, if you're wanting a child, um, let's just say you do have a child and you're trying to fight for child support. Person number two, this is most likely a feminine energy. Um, unless this is a man who has a child, and you're trying to fight either for the rights for that child, for support. You maybe woman, you're most likely trying to fight for a child or trying to fight. It could be either or. Um, but there's a child or family that is involved, and you're trying to get some support. You're trying to get some support, and it's almost like here at the moment you don't have it. You're going to rise above this in time. So it's not that that it's going to happen. It's a matter of when it is going to happen, and it's seeming to take forever. And this could be a new beginning, a new job as well. You're wanting that promotion. You wanting to start a family. If this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're getting approval from your family to start a relationship with this person. But whatever it is today, it's a matter of when is it going to happen? When is people going to start supporting you? When are you going to rise and climb above the situation and rise to the top? There is going to be a new beginning, but it's a matter of when. Kind of getting a Virgo energy. So maybe you're expecting Virgo, let's say something external that is kind of off in a distance. I would go ahead and say ending of August, September. If I was to give a time frame, I do believe things could start turning around for you. I mean, that is kind of quite a while off. I mean, we're in Cancer right now, and you got through Leo. So, I mean, where it could be, years and years and years. I mean, I'm getting number 10. I mean, it could be 10 years, 10 weeks. I mean, let's say ending of Virgo. Let's see. September 15th. That is 2 months from now, 8 weeks. It is a possibility, but I'm seeing it is eventually going to turn around for you, but it's just a matter of when. The key is the patience for person number two. Person number three, most likely this is a family person, a father type figure who's telling you the truth. Emperor, usually some decks known as a father card, and the 10 of coins. This could be an Aries or a Taurus, Virgo most likely family. Or someone revealing something to you about a Virgo. They're telling you the truth. I'm saying you're going to be seeing the clear picture. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini type energies as well. Take a pick, whatever resonates for you today. But you're seeing the clear truth. They're going to be telling you the truth today, and it's going to bring peace and balance. Getting the number 10, I mean, it is kind of something I want to pop out. There's not a lot of popping energies today. It's almost like a lot of, sort of an energies usually popping. Even the major arcana cards today, I mean, it's intense energies, and it's almost like there's nothing you really do can affect the situation type energies, but it's just almost like it's taking forever to come out. I mean, I don't know. It's almost like about time type energies when it finally does. Person number one, Pisces. 4 of Wands in reverse. This is a celebration of marriage that is not happening. If this is, you're going to a party, this is the party being crashed, and you did not get out of it or go into the situation, make it if there's a marriage. It's just not happening. This is not where you're going to be at. This is not where you're supposed to be at. This is the celebration that is just not happening. If you do celebrating, it is coming to an end. It's going to be crashed. Person number 2, Nine of Swords. This is you. You're at the threshold, but this is you not coming out of it. You're just stuck in that place, Pisces. All you needed to do is take a step forward, and I got this for someone else before. But it's almost like something is holding you back and literally stopping you from making that 1-step. I mean, you think a step sounds easy. I mean, I can stand up right now and just without even thinking, and I can be asleep, and I sleepwalk all the time, and I don't know that I'm walking. But it's almost like this 9 of Swords, something is holding you back, and it's almost like keeping you chained from moving out past the threshold and making that leap forwards where you can actually stand up. And the Ace of Coins, person Pisces number 3, this is loss of money, loss of finances, a business that is not happening. There's a loss in your life financially, and I'm sorry, it's just, if you're wanting the job, you ask yourself, am I going to start this business? If you do start a business, you're going to be losing money before you're making it. I'm sorry. Unless I get the Wheel of Fortune some here at the bottom. Pisces number 3 is nothing's going well for you financially. I'm sorry. It's just, this is the no to a business, to money growth. It may happen later, but as of now, it's not happening. Right now, you're losing. No major arcana cards, so I'm going to shuffle this once again, and I'm hoping to get a Wheel of Fortune, because this is horrible energies. I got all for Pisces. Pisces is always getting like the shit end of everything. I mean, Pisces, you're the spiritual, but it's almost like Pisces learns their spirituality. It's almost like, Shakma. If I was using Shokma in my angel deck, and animals have been here. I'll show you this card really quickly. Right there, it was the 3rd card, and this is person number 3. Very interesting. 1, 2. Wow, Spirit has a very unique sense of humor. So I do feel this is for you, Pisces number 3. I feel that. Wow. Shakma is it's almost like Bina would be, you just naturally learned it. I mean, you didn't have to go anything to learn it. But Shokma is where you're learning in the tough way. I mean, you're gaining wisdom, and this is wisdom, and you're learning, and you're going to apply it to your life, what you've learned. But it's almost like the person who screws up over and over and over and over and over and over, and finally it's like, wow, I mean, you just realize what you were doing wrong, and now you're going to apply it to your life. You learn the hard way type energies, maybe pertaining to business, maybe pertaining to money, maybe you're putting money in the wrong places, and it's almost like you're just screwing up all over and over and over again, and finally it's almost like, Shokma is like, oh, wow, ding, 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 and I'm sorry to say, Pisces number 3, it's just almost like, you're learning the hard way. And I feel financially, business, or the job situation, money, it's almost like maybe Pisces number 3, it's almost like tough love. I mean, it's either you're going to learn it, for some, this is kind of the energies, as I'm going to get rich or die trying. I mean, not everybody's meant to be rich. You might end up dying trying, that type thing, You might get lucky and come out on top, but you're still going to have to learn something in the process. I mean, there's still learning to take place, Pisces. But whatever it is, you don't have you may have the ability, but it's just not happening right now. So I'm trying to get the bottom card today, and I'm hoping I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, at least in some way, or something saying the situation is we're going to start moving forward. 3 of Swords. I like seeing the 3 of Swords in reverse. You've been really hurt, so you're hurting financially. This could be, I'm going to go to person number 3. You've been through a lot of pain, a lot of emotion, and really it's almost like you're being hurt, and it's almost like you put something so much into it, and this could have been a number of times, 3 times. You have 3 swords stuck in you. Let me know what that means. This could be maybe you're 3 times you have done the same thing all over again, and it's hurts you because, I mean, you were confident in yourself. I don't know. But whatever it is, you have the 3 of Swords and reverse today, and so there's healing. There is growth. So you're going through pain, and I do feel this is connected to money and somehow. There's healing that has taken place. I like seeing the 3 of Swords reversed. It is saying that there is growth that is happening. It is slow. Slow, Pisces number 3. Very slow because I'm getting the Ace of Coins in reverse, so there's not anything that's happening soon. There's healing. So I feel that in your emotions, you're going to have to heal. You're going to have to learn emotional. It's almost like, this could have been self-doubt. Maybe your feelings got hurt, I mean, you were let down financially, and somehow there was a loss. If this was a relationship, and maybe, I'm kind of getting the water, kind of the hand come out of the water. Maybe if you went through a divorce, maybe you're losing money under the situation. This could have been actual heartache and grief. So that is a possibility. but you learn the hard way. And I'm sorry to say that, Pisces number three, and it's tough love today. I mean, it's wake up, learn. I mean, I'm sorry to say this, Pisces number three. I mean, stupidity is literally doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and thinking that you're going to get a different results. I mean, first time, you. But the third time is shame on you. I mean, you could blame it on someone else the second time possibly, but the third time it is. I mean, it's time to wake up and to smell the rose and see reality today, Pisces 3. I don't know why I'm getting that for Pisces. Something emotional that is holding you back, you holding yourself back, Pisces number 2. 9 and 3 coming together is number 12. You do have hope. There's healing that is happening, and eventually you're going to be able to pick yourself back up emotionally and get yourself to this threshold in life where you can stand up, and I feel like make that stand in life, Pisces number 2. That's kind of what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling water in this card, so it's kind of a relationship that has hurt you. Maybe someone was monkeying around. I'm feeling kind of the fool, the monkeying around. This could have been someone cheating, possibly. You've been hurt today. I don't know. I'm getting a monkey. I'm literally. I feel that sexual. That I mean, to me, that it is. To me, that is very. That is very provocative. I mean, that's the feeling that I'm getting from Pisces number 2. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe someone of the monkey is grounded in Earth energies, but whatever it is that's kind of the feeling I was getting. Pisces number 1. The marriage that didn't work out, the celebration did not work out, and yes, you were heartache. You came to a lot of grief. Maybe you found out secrets. Put 4 and 3 together. Maybe there was some things that you found out. Communication. This is dealing with verbal communication, but this is dealing with passion. So maybe someone could have cheated on you. Sometimes a third person. The best case, it would have been. I'm seeing water, so that's possible. It is possible there could have been a third-party situation, a cheating. Let me know if that is. But whatever it is, you're a heartache. You're going through a lot of pain over this. Maybe someone did not make it to the birthday. I don't know what it is. It's almost like someone's birthday is coming up, and this would probably be a, it's kind of the energy I'm feeling today. But there's a celebration that is not happening. This is either a wedding, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could have been something that was going to happen during the Leo for Scorpio. Whatever it is not happening. And someone's healing about it. Not a healing could be saying, this person is going to be healing, and maybe this might turn a situation around in the future, but I'm not necessarily feeling that. I'm not feeling that for Scorpio. I apologize, Pisces. What I'm getting Scorpio. My mind's all over the place. Pisces. Aries. Aries today. Sign of Aries. Shuffling this. Done Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, and Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Page of Cups in reverse. This is, if this is someone trying to be a psychic or someone who thinks they have the psychic ability, this is kind of an attachment. This is kind of that connection. They're just kind of stuck in a deep root today. The Page of Cups in reverse. This is most likely this. Sorry, that this is no. If you ask if this is a no. Page of Cups today is a lot of times a spiritual energy. Maybe they might not be a soulmate. Maybe things could turn around. We'll see what we get in this moment. But as of now, I'm going to go and lean more towards a no. Now, Aries, very interesting about Aries, as you do have, the past tower type energy. I'm feeling that with this is there's kind of a hindrance to growth. That's when I'm feeling in your relationship possible. This is a relationship. Maybe someone has not seen you for who you really are. Maybe someone is seeing the outward appearances, or maybe someone has not seen the hurt that is in the middle. When someone sees your hurt and they really love you, they're able to bring healing in your life. They're able to love you in the right way. And this is someone who is not seeing what they need to do to love you in the right way. And, it's kind of what I'm feeling today. If you're lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, this is something internal to you that's stopping you from coming out today. This is growth that is not happening. Travel, expansion. This is movement that is not happening in your life. This is kind of a delay in that, something that is hindering that. Person number 2, 6 of Staffs, Leo. Aries. Aries number 2. You're definitely moving ahead. You're definitely climbing. You definitely have people supporting underneath you. This could be children, but whatever it is, you have people underneath you today. You're definitely coming up. If this is a job situation, there definitely is, a climbing to the top of the ladder. People underneath you support. The 8 of Staffs is saying this is not going to work out. You can do so much better in life. There's a need to aim higher. It's almost like you've been shorthanded yourself. You know where the target is, but you're aiming below it type energy. You got to aim higher. It's almost like you're shorthanded yourself. You're shorthanded yourself emotionally in your business, in your marriage, your relationships. It's almost like you're going through something that is mediocre. You could do so much better yourself. You're shorthanded yourself. You're not doing what you have the capabilities of doing in a business or relationship, whatever marriage. You have something that is so much better for you. There's a need to either end that or just get out of the situation, or saying that you can do so much better in this in order to turn it around. That's almost like either you're not putting an effort or you can do so much better with someone else. I will clarify this in a moment. There's a need to aim higher. So I'm clarifying the bottom energy, and I'm just going to shuffle this, pick a random card. I like seeing that. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. All right. This changes everything. Person number 1, the Wheel of Fortune. I am going to clarify this. 7 of Staffs. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn that around too. 7 of Staffs. I'm looking at this today. It's almost like someone is trying to avoid a relationship. They're not seeing who you are. They're trying to avoid you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Pisces. I'm part of Aries. They're trying to avoid a relationship. It's almost like, it's the, how would I say it? Look at this today. They're taking this one, and it's almost like they're jumping over, they're leaping over. Maybe they're avoiding and they're just skipping over. It's almost like skip, and maybe they're trying to, it's almost like passing you by type energies. But it's almost like they're not walking through you. They're not even getting their feet wet. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is turn that around really quickly. So let's just say someone has not been seeing you for who you are. You've been having problems coming out for Aries number 1, coming out as being gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, take a pick. Or there's been a lack of growth in your life. This is turning it around very quickly. You're moving on to the other side, and you're moving past the situation. You're moving on to what has been holding you back, and has been separating you from that. Kind of what I'm getting today. Person number 2, you might have already been in a supervisor position. You might have already had a lot of support. But you're on the other end, things are turning around for you, the worst case scenario. Person number 2, your future is almost like, maybe looking at this, we have the 6 of Staffs, the 7 of Staffs, and, I got the 6 of Staffs upright, but now it is in reverse in the 7 of Staffs. And so let's just say you had a lot of support where you're at. You climbed to the corporate ladder, and now you're moving past this. There is that river, there may be a relationship or something that has to do with water type energies that is right there, and it's stopping you from going to the other side. What I wanted to tell you, there's nothing better on the other side once you do leap over, and now you're at the very bottom again. You don't have the support. Your best case scenario is, think really quickly. This is something that is about to happen really quickly. You might have already got accepted and moving on, and this I'm not thinking it is going to be a positive situation. It may be equal, but whatever it is, you don't have a lot of support. It's almost like you're going to go somewhere that financially, whatever it is, it's just the same, but now you don't have the support. You don't have the people don't necessarily trust you and support you. I don't feel it's a trust issue because you're the new type energy. I mean, you just went one step up. You're new, you know. 7 represents divinity, yes. So this might be a divine, something divine that happens in your life, something that brings fulfillment. And even with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and things are going to turn for the negative pretty quickly. But now you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and it's going to take a very long time for things to get better. And you're going to have to wait and spend so much time in this particular energy. And where you could have stayed where you're at, you're already in the fullest potential, but you go on to the next place, and it's going to take forever to really get the support of people. Because then you saw the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. That has to take a while to turn around again, because when I was want to reverse it, just it's stubborn. It doesn't want to turn. It might be a little quicker because I originally got it upright, but we'll see. But you're going to have to wait for a period of time before, you know, you get that support from people. Person number 3, I like seeing this. Person number 3, because this changes everything. Things are turning around, and when you start aiming higher, your marriage is going to work out. Maybe in the past your marriage wasn't working out, your business, but I feel you're going to start aiming higher. Now you just went from a 7 to wands, and up here at the top is the 8 of wands. So you just went from, unlike person number 2, who went from a 6 to 7, I mean, you're already at an 8, and your bottom energy is 7, so you just leaped over to the other side, and now you're aiming higher. You aimed higher. I mean, that was divine today, and I like saying this today. You just turn your situation around, Pisces, Aries number 3, and for the better. So you aimed higher, you're going to aim higher, and it's going to turn your business, your marriage, your relationship around for the best today, and it's going to be the most wonderful energies. If anything does turn around after that, I'll say that just like for Aries number 2, I mean, it's going to be a long-lasting relationship. But there is going to be some changes that will happen. I mean, it doesn't mean it is going to last forever because, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. I do feel it is going to turn around. You're going to have success in your relationship at least for a period of time. I mean, it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune is kind of, will it last? The Wheel of Fortune, will this good moments last? Enjoy the moments. I mean, you might have some struggles and here and there, kind of emotional roller coasters later on in the future. It may last for Pisces number 3, but what I wanted to say today is it's going to last, you know, with some turnaround, you know. You might go through some struggles in the future, you know. But you still do have the will. On Pisces number 3, it sounds like there's going to be constant changes in your life with this business, this job, this relationship. I mean, I'm feeling there's going to be constant changes. I mean, you do have that will in your reading. Leo. This is for Leo. I'm going to do Sagittarius after Leo and then Taurus for Capricorn. Tell me this one more time. This is for the sign of Leo. And I like that. Person number 1, the Chariot. This is something stopping you from moving forward, Leo. This is delays in travel. This could be literally someone down with a broken vehicle or a vehicle that breaks down if you're trying to travel. There's kind of some things that's delaying you in travel. Wow, I'm itching. Leo number 1. God, you're driving me crazy. This is delay in travel. Let me. 9 of Cups. All right. So let's just say I'm going to clarify this. The bottom energy card for all signs today is the Nine of Cups. So clarifying the Chariot card, I'm going to get you first. I'm going to clarify this because I'm going to get you first today, Leo number 1. Clarify the Chariot card. Page of Coins. This is the growth for a financial situation. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life. You're trying to step up. You're trying to move a higher place in life. You're trying to grow. But this is maybe there's something that is stopping you. Maybe you're very unskilled. Once again, you're taking a small step higher, but it's not like a big step. Very interesting. Let's just say for Leo, I'm kind of getting the energies, and it's almost like you're balancing this coin on your money on your fingers. Represents money. So maybe you're wanting to leave and something is stopping you from leaving, and that is, the Page of Coins, either Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or money. If this is a love relationship, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, most likely. So we would have a Cancer type energies connected to Leo. I'm kind of feeling the person kind of grasping their chest, maybe heartache, grief. This could be actual pain, pain stopping you from moving forward. Relationship that is really causing heartache in your relationship as well. The Page of Coins, Nine of Cups. Person number 1, this could be you're not moving and able to travel because maybe someone is pregnant. I don't know why I'm getting that today. Very interesting. Something is stopping you from moving forward. Delays in travel. And I do feel this is getting away in relationships and also finances way. Maybe you don't have the you have a relationship, your heartache, you're going through a lot of pain, and maybe something is stopping you from getting out of this situation, and maybe you just don't have the money. It's like, where am I going to go? I have no money, and it's kind of what I'm feeling is money. Maybe this person has money today, Leo, person number 1. It's kind of what I'm feeling. You're not leaving because of money, or someone is not leaving because of money, and the other person could be knowing it, could be kind of hurt by it. It's almost like they're feeling they're being used. They're looking up to this, and yes, they love you, but it's almost like, they feel like they're being used. I don't know why I'm getting multiple different scenarios for one person today. Person number 1 could be multiple different people today, so I could be doing a lot of people today, but that's kind of the energies I'm getting with these cards. All right. Moving forward today, person number 2 for Leo. I'm going to shuffle person number 2. Person number 2 for Leo. The Empress card. Wow. I like person number 2 for Leo. I like this. I really, really like this because here we have the Empress card. The Empress card represents fertility. It represents kind of a mother type energy, nurturing, caring. See the Nine of Cups. Here we have, maybe this could be you, Leo, or you have a mother. Maybe you're a Leo who is a mother, or you could become a mother. Fertility, a different fertility type card, the Nine of Cups. And you're looking up to this relationship, could be heartache, grief. Maybe you're grieving over someone in a relationship. You're very nurturing and caring, or maybe you're grieving over someone, possibly a child, who is literally looking up to you. This person is looking up to you. I'm going to say that. I want to show you. This person is looking up to you today. So the Empress is a spiritual energy that's higher power, high up above. And this could be, this person below looking up to you once again. Person number 1, the Nine of Cups is looking up to you as well. But person number 2, they're kind of looking up as well. So they're looking up to the Empress, the higher power, this feminine energy, like the goddess type energy. The 3 represents triplicity, represents fertility. and they're looking up at this relationship. They're seeing the 9 cups. 9 a lot of times represents birth. That's kind of what I'm feeling today. It's almost like you're looking and seeing, you're either looking at a child, your mother, or someone who is pregnant today. This could be an outward picture, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energies. Cancer energy a lot of times refers to maternity as well. And the 9, it's kind of, it's like the 3, 3, 3. I mean, this is like the triple fortune on the Empress. I don't know what I'm getting at today. You put these together and the 9, you still get the number 3 in numerology. So I'm getting like, that's a lot of 3 type energy. And it's a lot of fertile energy. I'm feeling for person number 2. I mean, I'm really feeling someone could be pregnant. Someone either is a mother or someone could be going to be finding out they're having children. I don't know why I'm getting that today, but that's just what I'm feeling. Person number 2. I'm going to clarify this Empress card. Yes. Pregnancy. Someone is going to have a child. This is your child. You're pregnant. I mean, it is what it is. It's pregnancy. I'm not looking at this today, but I wanted to show you to this today. I'm going to show you this today in this Cleo Power deck. I mean, I just want to prove to you, if you don't believe me that someone is pregnant, I want to show you. I mean, I know cards. I mean, just looking at the meaning of the card, Ace of Swords in reverse is not believing me. I'm going to make a believer out of you. This is the cards do not lie. I mean, whether you're reading this intuitively or whether you're reading the meaning of the card, I mean, it's still the meaning of this is the meaning, what I'm getting out of it. And what I'm feeling today is the card is telling me it is pregnancy. I got the Empress card, the 9 of Cups, and I keep on getting number 3s and keeps on bringing back number 3, which is fertility. And so I'm telling you straight up, the Empress card, person number 2 for Leo today is a child. I mean, you're going to have a child. I mean, right there, I mean, I'm going to show you. Look at that. Maybe you're not believing me today. That's just what the card means. That means a pregnancy. I don't know if you've seen that. And Ace of Swords in reverse is a new birth. It's a pregnancy. Maybe this is a new child. This could be a new birth of your relationship. I'm feeling this is a pregnancy today. I mean, that's what I'm getting today is a pregnancy. And it keeps on pointing to that. I mean, it is what it is. Ace of Coins on the other side. I mean, that's, it's definitely something new in your life. It's a new start. There could be new money coming into your life as well. I mean, it's looking good. I mean, congratulations to you, Leo number 2, because I mean, I'm so for sure what I'm saying today. I mean, not only is you're giving birth to something, but you're having a wonderful Ace of Coins upright, and that's new finances coming into your life too. And I mean, it's coming at a perfect time. And it's almost like maybe you already found out that you have the money, and it's something like, hey, I can have a child. And am I going to have a child? Yes, you're going to have a child. Yes, you're going to get pregnant. Now, I'm feeling it is either a Cancer or it's Leo. It's something that is either going to find out during this month or next month, or it's something that is going to happen. I mean, it's best way to do it, I mean, person number 2, 7 of Cups, Leo. I believe I got this for Leo as a Sagittarius. Who was it that got it for yesterday? 7. Someone literally could have gotten baptized. No, I'm saying that. A lot of times, once again, this could be like, the 9 of 7 is 16. 9 of 7 is, is the 68 and 8 is 16. So you got the 7. So could be, things that you're finding out, secrets being released. 7 is also kind of an infinite, not an infinite, but a divine type number. And what I'm seeing is these 7 type energies. I mean, this is fulfillment. This is, this is completion. This is, some people say that's the perfect number. I mean, I don't necessarily say that, but it's almost like maybe you literally just got baptized, just like your life is now complete type energy. And it's almost like you're grasping his chest and you fell in love. I mean, you fell in love with something greater, this banner over me is love type energy. I mean, if you're a Christian today, I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting today. This could be, you found out something. I was like, wow. I mean, why did I not know about this before? Type energy, and it's almost like you just lifting your hands up. I don't know why I'm getting that today for Leo number 3, but that's what I'm getting. I mean, you see it. It's almost like you're letting go of your burdens type energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energies for Leo. This could have been something that happened during the month of Cancer. Something that happened this Sunday. Take your pick. I've done Aries. I've done Leo, Sagittarius. Gotta hurry. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn next. And this is a reading that is lasting forever. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. One more time for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. King of Swords, Sagittarius, person number 1. Either you or someone that is it's almost like you're taking that sword today. That's what I like to refer to swords as the king of truth. I mean, you're very honest, you're very open, and it's almost like you're an open book type masculinity. If this is a female today, it's almost like this is someone on authority. You know, I mean, this is the dominant type energy. Someone is authority, the lady boss type energy for Sagittarius person number 1. If this is a woman, but this is someone who's true. Yes, they may be an authority, but they have the sword in hands, represents truth. This is someone telling the truth. They're honest. You need to listen to them. They're trying to communicate the truth to you. Very honest, very a lot of integrity. Person number 2 today, the star card. So here, Sagittarius, we got an Aquarius type energy, possibly water, but I'm feeling this is Aquarius because it is actually an Aquarius card. Just leave it at that. But as I'm seeing kind of, you know, earth type energies, water, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it in Aquarius. But do let me know if there's a connection to earth or water in the process. The star card is a wish that is coming true. Person number 3 got the Empress card, so very fertile energies, just like Leo. Sagittarius, person number 3, the Empress card, upright. So for the star card, so person number 2 is getting a wish, and this wish is not something that is going to pass you by. It's almost like if it was in reverse, I mean, like you got a certain amount of time before you make this decision, before it just exits your life. It's almost like the star card, you actually stick around and think about it for a while type energy. But when you do find it's like it's a wish come true. I mean, this is your wish. This is what you're wanting to happen. But whatever it is, it's going to stick around. It's not going to end very quickly. It's almost like the wish. It's like the wish and the gift that keeps on coming with the wish, you know. It's there. I mean, it's not going anywhere for a while at least. 2 of Swords is a kind of the bottom energy here, as I just noticed that. So once again, that is an Aquarius energy. This might be someone that might have to think about it to try to bring clarity, to think about it a little bit more. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Let me know how that is. Person number 3, the Empress cards. Fertility. I'm going to clarify the star card. Clarifying the star card today. Clarifying the star card. 5 of coins. Let's just say you're very tired. You got the 5 of coins, money, finances. Something to do with money and finances. Putting a lot of effort into something and not getting the money out of that you deserve. For some, this could be actual cancer. How do I'm getting this today? Let me do the bottom energy card. I'll clarify the Empress card. I kind of got something, and I don't want to say that, but I want to see what the bottom energy card says. The 5 of coins can be a tough battle. Someone could be battling with cancer. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Someone could be battling your cancer, and it's almost like you're wanting to make a wish. Maybe if you have a child that is battling with cancer, you have, the Make Your Wish Foundation. I don't know why I got that today. They're going to get their wish today. The Five of Coins is someone is, if you're wanting someone to recover, this might be a recovery type energy. However, if this is financial, you're battling finances, this is you getting your wish, maybe to that new job. But that's what I'm feeling today. Going to the Empress card, clarifying the Empress, Six of Staffs. You have people underneath you. This could be children, support, people supporting you, maybe feminine type energy. So for Sagittarius person number 3, you could have a mother that is showing you a lot of support. Six of Staffs, this could be someone born in the month of June. Cancer, Gemini, a lot of air in this card, but it's a fire sign card. Sagittarius, you're fire. So putting a 6 and the 3 together, this could be a birth as well. 3, 6, 9, and I don't know why I'm getting this. I do not like rap music. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6. That's just the song that I got today. Let's just say if you're a female rapper today, you're climbing up. I don't know why I'm getting that today. If you're a female rapper, you're going to be having support. You're going to be climbing to the top today. Do let me know when you do. A mother, maybe you have a child that is climbing to the top, has a lot of support. Why am I getting it? I don't know, but that song came to my mind. Let me know, person number 3, if that is you or if that resonates. It may not be the case, but let me know. The Moon card, Moon card represents fertility, represents maternity. It's not a card I was going to draw, but it's just a card I noticed at the bottom. Clarifying the bottom energy, 7 of Swords. Wow. The 7 of Swords is in reverse, so there could be a competitive battle. Let's just say a competition. Maybe a competition going on between, you have a lot of support. So Sagittarius, you are getting the support. I feel like someone else is nodding, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So it's almost like someone they're taking what they can get out of the situation, but you just won the competition. If you're a rapper and you're going to a rap battle, you have a lot of support. I don't know why I'm getting that today for Sagittarius. It's almost like you have people underneath you. If you do have people underneath you that are supporting you, Empress card, birth, 7. They could be supporting you financially, and you could be taking what you can get out of the situation to really climb up to the top. You're using wisdom. This, is maybe you're struggling financially, person number 3, but there is people that is coming to kind of deal with this. The 6 of Coins, you're really struggling financially. You're going to have someone supporting you. Most likely a mother type energy, or someone a feminine type energy. This could be a rapper. I don't know why I'm getting that today. This could be someone who is battling, not maybe a rap battle. I don't know why I was getting that today. A musician of some sort that is trying to climb to the top, but you don't have the money to do it. I feel you're going to get support. At least some type of support, which you need to get things situated. You're getting what you can get out of the situation, and it's almost like Sagittarius number 3. It's almost like, I think it's what you need, because it shows you climbing to the top. It's not much, but it's what you need today. You're using your resources kind of in a positive way, if that's what I want to say today. You don't have a lot of money, but someone else might have it. You might not need money. Person number 2 today, this could be someone getting what they can get out of a situation. Maybe someone is sick. Maybe Jerry the Pope. Just say someone who is sick. And I'm feeling like this is like a make-a-wish. Maybe you have someone that has cancer, a child that's Cancer. They're really struggling with money. And or someone who's struggling with money. If you're struggling with money today, finances, a money battle, you're taking what you can get. You're trying to get, collect up your change together and try to pull yourself together, what you're able to do financially. It's almost like you're collecting, you're collecting sword after sword after sword. A lot of times a sword represents emotions, it represents ideas. You're trying to come up with new ideas to make money, and you're trying to get whatever you can get that is going to work type energies to help you make money. If you have someone in your life, Sagittarius person number 2, let's say they're ill, they're sick, and you're needing to get money. This is you trying to get that type of money to, to grant this person that wish. But I feel that even though you're still struggling with that, it's a tough battle, you're still going to get that wish. This could be someone, they had the Make the Wish Foundation, as I said, and someone's granting the wish. You're trying to help someone get their wish who is sick today. If you're trying to support someone, wonderful energies, but kind of a negative. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It's just to me, it's kind of depressing, but at the same time, it's inspirational. I want to cheer you on today, Sagittarius, but at the same time, I want to cry because I'm feeling that. Person number 2, the 7 of Swords. King of Swords is you telling the truth to someone. This person emotionally, seeing the 7 of Swords, it's almost like maybe they're trying to leave something behind. It's almost like, here we have the swords, or emotion that is firmly planted in the ground, that they're trying to uproot themselves. That's what I'm getting. They're trying to uproot their own emotions, their own ideas, their own thoughts. It's almost like they're taking a tree that is growing and they're just ripping it up out of the ground type thing. This is your ideas, your creativity, and you're the King of Swords, and you come in as like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're telling them the truth. I mean, you're communicating them to them, and you're letting them know what they're doing. It's almost like maybe they're just they're taking their ideas and packing up ideas, and they're collecting up things and trying to get away from it. But here it's just almost like, it's kind of a negative energy. I want to clarify the 7 of Swords specifically for personal, as someone is going to be leaving or thinking about leaving, and they're going to be, and maybe you're sitting here, you're telling the truth, and they're being blind about a situation. This is what you can do to bring more money into your life. You're hurting yourself. I mean, it's almost like you're rooting yourself. What's his name? Jim Carrey. Bruce Almighty. And so we do have Bruce Almighty here, who's like, I'm not going to say, what if God was one of us? I mean, but the truth today. That's what I'm seeing today. Maybe you're trying to help someone make their way back home, possibly, and with money, and whatever it is what they're trying to do is going to hurt them, and you're telling them the truth today. I mean, you're not collecting going. If you do, I mean, you're not collecting the $200. It's almost like pass and go without collecting the $200. You've just been cheated and ripped off, and you might as well just listen to this person. I feel this is a Sagittarius person number 1. You're telling the secret Gemini, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting a lot of air energies, masculine energies, and whoever this is, they're blinded. I mean, this is external to you. They're blinded. You could also be a Sagittarius with Aquarius, with Gemini in your charts, and you could be blinded. But someone is telling you today. If that's the case, it would be an air sign, Aquarius, with Gemini. So moving on today. This is Sagittarius. Then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I do got to hurry. I'm at 2. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Starting off with Taurus. Spirit put a mission with Taurus. Taurus. What is going on with you, Taurus? That is your bottom underlying energies, is the Death card upright. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you got the Death card. That is your energy. Um, oh, dang, I'm itching. Ooh. Person number one, trying to make it a crossroads in your life. I'm getting like as you're coming to a crossroads, almost like it's a life or death situation. God, I'm itching. You're struggling with something. The is a Scorpio with the Scorpio energy. You're trying to bring peace and balance in your life. There's endings coming in your life. External to you, something is ending that may help you make a decision about something. Maybe peace, balance, and harmony. Something is ending, but it's almost like it's going to help you to make a decision which way do I want to go, and I feel it's going to be a positive decision. But something is ending in your life. Person number two, you got the Page of Swords. So something is ending. Person number two, you got the Page of Swords in reverse. You are on the edge of something, anxiety, nervousness. This could be someone who is going through fear. This could be the fear of death, possible. Fear of the sting of death. Let's just say if you're dying, person number two, you could be worried that you're going to die. There could be a kind of a spirit of fear of death, let's just say, per se. Or you could have death, and you think you have death knocking on the shore. You think you're paranoid that you're going to die. This could be you're on the nerve, you're on the edge about something. You're on the edge that you're going to die, and you could be fearful. You could be paranoid, and it's almost like you have anything that comes near you, you're ready to fight against. You feel maybe someone is trying to kill you, so you can be afraid that someone is after you. Wow. Taurus number two. God, I'm itching. Taurus number three today, Three of Cups. This could be a cheating situation, a third-party situation, or maybe you have a party of people to come together, and here we have the Scorpio type energies. It's kind of the death card, it's the sting. So let's just say you have an abundance that's coming, and then the bottom outward energy is a death. You could be getting money, something coming in from someone dying that is possible. For the clarified, but you do have an abundance that is coming. Do not be surprised if this is an inheritance, Taurus number three. I am going to clarify that before I say this, but this could also, let's just say you have a marriage that's coming to an end, you could be getting money out of a marriage too. I'm going to further clarify this, the death card. Person number two, God, I'm itching. I'm itching all over with you today, Taurus. Dang. Page of Staffs. Two of Cups. All right. You got a that is not working out. Let's just say that for person number three. There could be a third-party situation for some people. Let me know if that is the case, but there would be an ending. There would be the ending. Let's just say you had someone that passed away, maybe someone you're committed to, a lover, a spouse, a business. There's an ending, but it is almost like it is ending, it is not an ending. That's what I wanted to say. You're gaining the benefits of someone's lack of commitment. You're gaining the benefits of something that is not working out. So let's just say we have the Two of Cups. This is a business that's not working out. I'm looking to this as more of a marriage that's not working out. You could be getting money. And it's like, hey, I do not have anyone in my life. Maybe I need to get my life together. Hey, maybe you want to go back to school, get an education. You want to go further education. You're no longer married. That was what was stopping you maybe in the process as a possibility. You're getting, maybe some money out of divorce type energy of this death of this relationship, maybe where someone cheated, and the judge is looking at them saying, hey, 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 they're looking in your favor. If this is you and you cheated, the person who cheated, you're losing out. You have a loss of something great. You have a loss of money, business, of a possible business. Well, we have the person who, the person who was being cheated on, I would say, things are coming in your favor. Looking good for Sagittarius. Number 3, it is coming to an end, but here you're getting further your education type energy is what I'm getting. You're firmly grounded on an earthly type energy, which once again, I feel it is money. I'm going to clarify this, but you could have been having someone, once again, someone you couldn't trust. I'm clarifying that. It's just someone you couldn't trust. Maybe someone who was very sexual. This could have been a cheater. A cheater, go ahead and say. Once again, they're fantasizing. I mean, it's saying for what it is today. They're dishonest. But here you are, you're getting money. You're getting income coming out of this. This could be starting a new business, new money business. You're going back to school, and there you go. So the card says what it is saying. It's maybe you put a lot of effort into this relationship, and it's not going to work out because someone's cheating. We have the celebration not happening. Marriage is coming down. Most likely they're offering it to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's not being offered to you today. If this is Sagittarius, if you're Sagittarius, this could be someone you, Sagittarius, offering your relationship instead of to a water sign, but to an air sign. Take your pick today. If this is someone who's there standing on top of the Sagittarius, they're not offering to cut down to you to the ground. They're offering it up in the air, to someone communicating with someone off in a distance. They're offering it to the air. It's like, hey, you just offered it. I'm free. They're just splashing it around that they're free, or maybe you're able to. That's what I'm seeing today. It's almost like maybe they're denying their marriage. You're in a relationship and they're telling people they're not married. Maybe they're saying they're free. It's like a free agent type energy. Or this could be you, Sagittarius. Now you're free. I'm feeling a free agent in a relationship. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm a free agent now. Someone is saying that. It's either the cheater today, and they're out there. Their intentions is to cheat. They want a piece of. If this is a man, they want some. You can't trust them. They're unfaithful. They want sex. I'm sorry. If this is a woman, they're a cheater. No matter who it is, they're a cheater. Someone's cheating here, and the person is being cheated on. And good. And I wanted to say congrats. They deserve that if they're cheating, first of all, and you deserve to have something good coming in your life. Get your life together. Go get that education. Use it wisely, and get someone better in your life who's actually going to appreciate. It's almost like sometimes the best thing that's anything could ever happen in your life is when you lose someone, because that person was already manipulative, and all of a sudden you just benefited from them cheating on you type energy. Yes, you had a loss and you got hurt, but it's almost like things are coming in your favor and you're able to move forward in your life. Them cheating on you, it's almost like you're eventually going to thank them. And though you're hurt now, it's almost like if you would have never cheated on me, I would not be where I'm at. Yes, you did cheat. I could never forgive you, but I'm actually thankful for what you did to me, because I would have never been where. It's almost like you're not going to let this bring you down. You're moving forward. Sagittarius, person number 3. I apologize. Taurus. I'm feeling a Sagittarius energy. This could be a Sagittarius that is cheating. Virgo. Sign of Virgo. Sign of Virgo. Here we go. Sign of Virgo today. I'm feeling that. I had 3 of cups, and it was person number 3 got that. First card, the Justice card in reverse. So if this was a person today, this would have been someone, you're going to see a lawyer. This would be a lawyer. This could be you today. But I'm getting this today as someone is not getting justice. Someone is not getting justice. This could be someone who is not going to go to the justice piece. I don't know what it is. I'll further clarify it. But I'm feeling like someone's feeling they're not getting justice today. Person number 2, the Judgment, reverse. Kind of a negative judgment. Announcements that has taken place. You need to look inside and judge yourself internally to see what you could have done better, to see what you can do better. I mean, maybe you're not doing things the right way and you're needing to improve yourself type. You're needing to judgment. I mean, if it was positive, I mean, you're judging yourself, there's a positive judgment, but when you look at the inside with the reverse, it's almost like you're seeing what you've done wrong, what you're doing wrong, and you have the ability to turn things around before you get to the World card where everything is it's over, that's final. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it now, it's too late. At least with the Judgment card, you haven't made it to the end. You still have some time, to get your life together, with the Judgment card, before judgment is passed. That's what I want to say. Here, it's like you're down kind of at the bottom of the steps, but you're making it. You're climbing up the steps where and Christianity, this is the great throne judgment type thing is. And if you're Christian, before the world or the death ending comes, the High Priestess, person number 3, all major arcana cards today for Virgo, all reverse cards, very negative at that. Person number 3, this is that you don't have that connection. You're not able to see what is going on. This is most likely a feminine energy. Something is being hidden from you. Either you're not seeing something. For you, there's a need that even though you think you know everything, you do not know everything yet. There's much more. It's almost like there's nothing. I feel you're feeling that there's nothing. Person number 3, there's nothing more for me to learn. You're thinking you're wrong. The High Priestess in reverse is there's still something that you do not know. Something is still hiding from you. The High Priestess in reverse is you're not connected to higher power to have that higher intuition. And I hate saying that because people could get a sense of, but it's almost like the High Priestess, almost like sometimes, I want to say it this way, person number 3, using common logical sense, makes sense. But not all the time is common logical sense going to be the truth. Sometimes the truth is something that is not logical. It is something that is much deeper. It is something that is spiritual. It's something that cannot be seen with the logical eye. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it is not spiritual. So there's something, that you're not seeing, if that's what I wanted to say today. There's something that you're not seeing. And keep on looking deeper. It's almost like when you're out in the desert and you're dry, you need water, you need to dig deeper. So you're needing to dig deeper in a situation to get down to the bottom of the situation. Something is not right. Clarifying this today. Opposite deck, Justice card, person number 1, the Knight of Cups. The Justice card could be cheating once again in a relationship, or maybe if you're the Knight of Cups and you wanting someone to come your way, someone is offering, this is Taurus, they're not offering a cup down to the ground. It's kind of a fiery ground, yes, but it's not happening. It's offering it to the air. Kind of an air energy. Knight of Cups, it is just not happening. 6 of Cups in reverse, the Judgment card. Interesting. The 6 of Cups, it's almost like the Judgment card. You're looking back at your past. And so, like I said, it's almost like you're looking at your past and see what you did wrong. You're looking back at memory trails that you left behind, maybe in your relationship, and you're judging yourself, your situation, or someone is judging you. There's definitely judgment. There's a need to say, what did I do wrong? You're back there still looking at this cup, and it's like, it's empty. What happened? You don't even realize the person has left your life. What are you doing wrong? Because this person is is running away. They're running away. It's almost like they're trying to get away, but they're looking back to see if you're even interested, see if you're even realizing what's going on. They're trying to get your attention, but at the same time, they're running away. It's almost like if he catches up to me, good thing. If not, oh well, I'm just going to get out of this situation. I'm not going to sit here and to find out. They're going to leave and see if you're going to follow. But if not, they're just going to leave you behind type energies. And the Judgment card is pretty much say you need to see what you're doing wrong before you lose out on the situation. The sun rising is pretty much saying, you know, the light is about to be shining on the situation. I feel there's going to be a wake-up call, an announcement. It's like, hello, wake up, you know. The Lover's card, most likely this is a spouse that is cheating on your marriage or a connection. And the Lover's card is upright. So this is a marriage that is going wonderful. And maybe you think it is going wonderful and everything is, you know, just fine and dandy, all hunky-dory and everything, but there's something you're not seeing. Positive. Oh, God, I'm itching. The Lover's card could have been a business, too. Something that you're not seeing pertaining to someone you're in a business with. There's something that someone you have in this wonderful relationship with, so-called wonderful relationship with, it's like covered. It's being hidden. So people outside, I'm seeing this, and I see the Lover's card and this wonderful relationship. And for Virgo, maybe what you're hiding today is behind the wonderful relationship, there's something spiritual that you're not seeing. There's something that someone is hiding from you inside of this relationship. It's what I wanted to say today. Someone could be cheating, a third-party situation, possible. Person number 2, maybe you're partying too much. Maybe you spent so much time on partying and indulging, and you see we had this person drinking from a cup. Maybe you're an alcoholic. You enjoy getting out and enjoying yourself in public and around your friends. You're not paying attention to your spouse, and maybe you need to see what you're going to do today, person number 2, or that could be vice versa. You know, person number 3 today, you get in the Justice card, people coming together. So go ahead and say Taurus, Virgo. There could be someone that is often not to you, often a relationship to another person. And it's almost like there's no earth energies here as well. So you're not even a picture here today, Virgo. I mean, this is a Libra card. So we have, you know, either Libra that is connected to you. So Virgo, very interesting. You have a Libra card that is being unjust. Maybe there could be a third-party situation, or if they're having money coming in, you know, that they're just not giving over to you, maybe, or maybe they're offering it to someone else. It's almost like maybe we have someone that is trying to scam them, a Libra energy of someone that is trying to scam a Libra, maybe a third-party situation external that could be trying to scam her. Maybe they're offering this relationship to them, and this person is just trying to scam them type energies, Virgo. Wow, I could connect to that through someone. Wow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn, your last today. Capricorn, you are last. You're not the least though today, Capricorn. I wanted to assure you of that. No particular reason why you're last. It's just the way things are lining up and where I was being led to. Aquarius is first, Capricorn's last. I don't know what I'm saying. This last shall be first shall be last. I don't know. For Capricorn today, I'm going to do Capricorn, person number 1, person number 2. You get through that shuffle. I'm going to shuffle one more time. All right. Person number 1, person number 2, person number 3. Here we go. Capricorn, person number 1, you got the 2 of coins. No peace, no balance, no harmony in your current situation or something that you're in right now where you happen to make a decision. This is something in your perimeters, either internal, this is internal to you, or in the vicinity of where you're at. It's not far outside. It's not something that's too far distant from you. I do feel it's probably your own money, your own financial situations. you make a decision what you need to do, like you're coming to a crossroads, but it's almost like someone else is going to make the decision for you type energy. I'm giving it both. Someone could be traveling, possible. Person number 2, Six of Swords. So Capricorn, person number 2. That is the delay of travel. So maybe you're not going through this road, person number 1. Someone else is going to make a decision. Maybe someone else may be coming. I don't know. We'll see. Six of Swords for Capricorn number 2 is something stopping you from moving forward in travel. Communication possible. Person number 3 today, Page of Coins. I like seeing the Page of Coins. Page of Coins is you stepping up, maybe at a new job. Maybe go in and take learn about a new job training. You're definitely bouncing on your piggy. It's almost like a promise of money today. I don't know why I'm getting that today. It's almost like you're being promised a job, and here you're taking that step up to the next step. It's not a big step, but it is a step, and it's very firm. It's very good card today. Good card today, Capricorn number 3. Bottom energy, Knight of Coins. So, like I said, Capricorn number 3, here you go. You're taking a step up, and now you're actually about to grab that promise. You're moving forward with it. So the Knight of Coins, here we have, you took a step up. There was that promise, and you're going to get the job. You're going to get the new money income that is coming in your life. Things are moving forward for you, Capricorn number 3. You have the snake underneath your heel. You're crushing calamity. You're crushing the snake, the serpent, this vile serpent today that come to destroy you, came to hurt you financially, came to steal from you. And it's almost like you're crushing it with your heel beneath your feet. It could have caused you damage, but you killed it before it killed you. I mean, that's just what I'm getting today. You're coming out of a dry place in your life. You thought your Page of Coins, that you're in now was a beautiful place. You're going to be going to a better place, and this place is a desert compared to what you're at. Things are moving forward. Some you could be in a desert and coming to the mountains. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's going to be a river valley. I'm seeing a river there. You're coming out of a dry place, whatever it is. Look at this today. This person has promised something from higher power from, I want to show this to you today, person number 3. This person is like, you see the river, kind of no grass, no life. They're offering something to you, but right here you have the grain, you're taking a step up to a small step up higher, and right here you see the platform comes together. So who is offering you something? Maybe someone who, let's just say, who is in the desert. Maybe someone who is in a river valley, someone who lives along a kind of a river valley, but they're stepping up. You might be, someone who lives in a grassy type area where there's a lot of growth, a lot of life happening, and this person may be coming from somewhere where there's not a lot. However, they'll offer you something that is better than what you have. It's almost like the Page of the Knight. There's growth and you're moving forward. That's kind of what I'm getting today. I feel that you're both coming together mutually. And with this, you have the Page, which is a growth, and a Knight that is moving. So you could have the Princess and a Knight that is coming together. This could be coming together as a business, merging together. A woman and a masculine energy, or someone who's going to be fighting and moving to come, to merge together with you. Someone who's moving from a distance, kind of coming together on the same platform. If this is a lover, this is a relationship, people coming together, you could be coming together to start a business type energy. This person that is going through the night, that is going through the jive moment, they might have had some calamity under their feet that, in the past where they just crushed it. Things are really moving forward with them while you're still young. You're still stuck in that, that learning stage. And what I mean by that is they might have had some past histories that could have done some damage in their life, but, they're not going to let anything hinder them. They're moving forward. It's a good person. This is a night, they're fighting. They're fighting for their life. They're fighting for what they got. Itching. Person number 2, Six of Swords. You're not going person number 2, but someone else is coming. This could be someone coming to offer you something. Just one moment. someone that is out of the picture. Let's just say, let's just say the Six of Swords. Here we go. We have the Six of Swords. You could be wanting to get something and something is stopping you from going anywhere, maybe in your emotion, your mind, your thoughts. Well, we have someone that is completely out of the picture. Either you are trying to reach to someone who is long distance, completely out of picture, someone who may have left your life, the Knight of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy external to you. Maybe you're most likely a masculine energy for someone to help you fight, to get out of the situation that you're in. Someone that is, they do have the authority to crush the snake under your feet, any calamity that comes in their way. So this is the person you want in your life. Your foot in crushing that calamity, and you're letting go of it. You're deciding to move up in life. You're deciding to step out of the situation that you're in. And it's almost like, Virgo, stepping up on something that's more firm and solid, kind of a stronger ground today, this platform. A platform, Knight of Coins. Could be something to deal with, when I'm saying a platform, this could be, I'm thinking of a platform, a stage, or a center of attention. So let's say you're moving up, you're a singer, you're an actor, you're a writer, a Virgo, person number one, you're a musician, or something where people are going to notice you, or someone is being noticed that is going to offer help. I'm feeling this is you fighting and people noticing you today, the work and the effort that you're putting in for something. You don't have the peace and harmony right now, but external to you, it's almost like, there is that type of energy there to bring peace, to bring harmony, and to help you to get out of that situation. It's something that is external to you. So you have resources, I wanted to say per se, but in your mind, maybe you're not feeling kind of peace and balance about it. Moving on today, actually that was Capricorn. I apologize, this is Capricorn. I did Virgo. For Capricorn, this could be a Virgo in your life. I don't know. I don't know why I was saying Virgo for Capricorn. This was Capricorn number one. Sorry, I just realized I said that. Capricorn number one. Or this could be there the time of Virgo. Yes. Things are going to look better. I'm feeling that. All right. I just finished Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do want to look at here and see. I want to say thank you to everyone. I'm Jerry the Pope, Champagne. Thank you for everyone who did come in to view this. I'm leaving. This is 2 hours and 50 minutes. This is the longest video I've ever had on YouTube. I want to say thank you to everyone. Do feel free to like, to comment. Let me know if this does resonate for you today. Do feel free to communication subscribe. Be aware of communication issues. We do have Mercury about to go into retrograde, and we are in a shadow period. I'm already feeling the effects of it right now. So I feel a lot of people are going to have communication issues. It's almost like you're going to need to work to really focus on your communication. And so that maybe computers, anything that deals where you're able to communicate with people. Things may go haywire, and Mercury in retrograde. And so that's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm really feeling my throat chakra clearing up, and it's because of Mercury retrograde. Is a lack of communication or kind of a confusion type energy. So with Mercury retrograde, that's what I wanted to say to you people, to everyone that is out there today. Anyone who is out there, just be aware of communication. Make sure your communication is clear. Make yourself clear to people, because people could take you the wrong way, and what you think you can be making yourself clear to, someone else could take it the wrong way, and it could really cause a lot of issues. That later could be cleared up. I mean, if someone leaves you a Mercury retrograde, I mean, it's not going to be gone very long. If someone comes into your life in Mercury retrograde, they're probably not going to say, because it's not what, there was no clear communication. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Generally, what happens in Mercury retrograde is when it's over with, it's only temporary. I mean, it was a confusion. I mean, you were confused about the situation. Someone was confused, And so that's kind of what I wanted to say about Mercury retrograde coming up, is just be aware that what you're doing to get yourself into is, after things come into your mind and everything, and you come to see the clear picture, make sure that's still what you're going to want in your life, because you could be finding yourself, you just leaving something, and it's something you're never going to get back, for the situation is you just left it for something else and took it for granted. And even though you could have been confused about it, what I wanted to tell everybody is some things when you do hurt people can be permanent, can do damage. So make sure you know what you're doing with Mercury retrograde before. Make sure there's no confusion. There's communicating not only with your spirit inside self, but with other people before you make a decision with Mercury retrograde. I don't like making any decisions with Mercury retrograde actually at all, but some people have to. You got to take that chance. There's the risk, you know. I guess I'm the fool card. Once again, I do want to say thank you for everyone for coming today, and y'all have a wonderful 17th of July. This is for a reading for the 17th of July. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful 17th. What did I do with my Saturn 4th house chart? Very interesting. Saturn 4th chart. Now, when it comes to astrology reading charts, I'm not able to pull your chart up right now, but when I'm seeing Saturn rules the planet of Capricorn. And so you said your Saturn is your 4th house. Saturn rules the planet down the sign of Capricorn. What is in your 4th house? The moon, which is Cancer, rules the 4th house. The 4th house represents motherly instincts. It represents maternity. So let's say my wife, Cancer. I'm a 4th house Neptune and Capricorn. So when I'm saying the Saturn 4th house chart today, a lot of times you kind of have that earth type energy, that caring type energy, type energy, but it's generally pertaining to maternity, your children. So I feel kind of to stand your ground, to stay grounded, and if you're still there today. Now, the number 4, 4th house is a very good card today. This could be birth, children coming into your life. Saturn also is, kind of an unstable planet at times. If you think of the outer rings of Saturn, externally could be kind of maybe some instabilities. But Saturn together is a pretty good planet. It's Capricorn, Capricorn is ruled by the devil card in Tarot, if that says anything to you. Saturn is actually about to go into retrograde, I believe, as well in a few more months, not too long from now. I believe it's after the Mercury retrograde. So with your Saturn 4th house, so I want to see, give me just one moment there. I want to see where Saturn's going to be at, if you're still there. Pull up the astrology chart. So Saturn currently at the moment is an just a moment. Trying to find Saturn. Saturn right now is in Capricorn. So Saturn is in its original ruling zodiac sign, Emmanuel. So what I want to say with Saturn and Capricorn is it's a very powerful, intense energies. But it's almost like when you see Saturn, to Capricorn type energies, when Saturn goes into retrograde, it's going to be almost like who you truly are, you're kind of having a disconnection with. And so Saturn 4th house, you might kind of have a disconnection with maybe your children for a brief period of time. Kind of what I'm feeling today, maternity, or maybe a mother. There kind of might be some kind of communication issues, maybe kind of a pulling away, kind of severing. That's kind of what I'm feeling today. I want to see really quickly that card for you today, Emmanuel. I want to see what, when it comes to your Saturn 4th house, I want to see what you can be expecting as a general energy, specifically for you, Emmanuel. I'm just going to draw a single card, and this is for Emmanuel today. The Tower card. Yes, the Tower card. The Tower card is upright. When it is upright, I feel you're going to get out of the situation. You are going to be kind of going some tough Tower time moments in your life. Interesting. This is a Scorpio card. We have Jupiter that's in Scorpio that just came out of retrograde. So there might be some tough situations that you're going through or that you're going to come through where you're going to have to go through a rebuilding season. Once again, that Capricorn things not moving forward. It's almost like during Saturn or retrograde, it's almost like things are not moving forward for you with this thing. So maybe if you're trying to rebuild a new life or maybe a new family, or you're trying to rebuild your connection with your family, it's going to be very difficult to do that. There's that connection that is not happening today, and I'm sorry to say that. Just a lack of peace, lack of balance. People letting go. This is severing once again. Not a lot of strength. I can go on and on. And it's just not happening. Show you exactly which date. The 3rd, the 4th. Back up. All right. Around the 5th or 6th. So if you're still there, Emmanuel, around the 5th or 6th. Saturn goes out of retrograde. So that's why I was getting a Virgo energy. Virgo energy. I kept on saying Virgo. I don't know if you're a fire sign. I don't know if that's you today. I kept on saying Virgo for one of these signs today, and I kept on feeling. I just kept on repeating Virgo, and I was kind of confusion. But what I'm feeling today is, around the time of Virgo, there might be kind of things coming together. But with Saturn, coming out of retrograde at that time, and I think it goes back into retrograde again. I'm not for sure. Let me see. There might be. No, it stays out of retrograde. So it's looking good. So September 5th or 6th for you today. Emmanuel, things might be starting to get a little better. Depends on how the Mercury retrograde goes. I feel there could be kind of a connection and communication going on, but there's going to be some troubled times between now and then with that Saturn thing. So it will get better. But I was saying, I feel it's going to get worse before it gets better. You're very welcome. Sometime after September 6th, that's kind of a Virgo energy, That's that Virgo energy. And you're very welcome. And once again, I do want to say thank you for everyone for coming on today. And I do want to show my appreciation and support. Once again, anybody who's interested in an extended personal reading, you can get a hold of me at Astrology Predictions 3000 on Instagram, or come to Adam Williams on Facebook. You'll see me, the same picture I have now, the Celtic Intuition, me, my face, the same shirt. You'll see me actually in front of a white trailer with a Saturn. I'll have Saturn kind of hanging above me. So there you go, Emmanuel. That might be a kind of a sign for you. I'll have Saturn hanging above me. I have Saturn in my charts too as well. But that's what I wanted to tell you today. So if you're interested in this kind of personal reading, do get a hold of me. And I'll be more than happy. I have really good deals going on, buy one, get one free deals. Once again, I do want to say thank you for everyone, and y'all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful 17th, and I got to get out of here. 5:24, got to get it ready for work. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you once again.